All right. Welcome. Welcome one. Welcome all. Mostly welcome one because the stream just started and, there's kind of no one here. But welcome back to RimWorld. All your favorite characters. They're all back. The thrills, the chills, the adventure. It's all back. I'm back in theory. It's actually been a few weeks since I last streamed RimWorld. So I'm kind of like a whole new person, really. New month, new me, basically. I'm going to have to relearn everything that was happening. I kind of looked around a little bit before I started the stream to get an idea of what needs to be done. And last time, we just recruited a new fella named Powell, which I'm immediately going to change because I have a much better name in mind. Where is that? There we go. I know how to play. New name, Bobble. Bobble acquired. This just came to me. It felt natural. It felt like the right thing to do. And if there's one thing that you need to know about my RimWorld playthroughs is that we always do the right thing. We never kill innocent people or creatures or anything like that. We're very kind here. Anyway, just don't watch any of the previous streams to corroborate that. So yeah, I'm just gonna let things play a little bit. I also saw that we accepted a quest last time to make a few chain shotguns. I don't know if last time I decided to go through with that or not, because what does that even entail? Chain shotguns. Can I even make those? Yeah, so there it is. Steel and 5 components. I guess that's not so bad. Because we have a decent number of components. And we just need 3, right? Yeah. And in exchange, we'd get a lot of gold, which we do kind of need, especially for late games. So I think we're gonna give that a shot. What's this? Thanks to High Mood, Cheese has experienced an inspiration. He will successfully tame the next animal, regardless of difficulty. Oh, that's cool. And by the way, welcome, chat member. Happy to have you here. Last time that Cheese had this, we were able to get, I think maybe this warg? Or no, that's how we got this mega sloth, Dennis, who I completely forgot about. Are there any cool animals around here for Cheese to tame? Oh my gosh, we could have a pet rhinoceros. Oh, wow. I mean, we have to. Chat's saying that work stunk, and so they're hoping that this can make them feel better. What could be more fun? What could be more exciting and thrilling than, like, first thing you see is us taming a pet rhinoceros? What was that sound? Oh, I think somebody, was that a sub sound? See, it doesn't appear on my physical screen here. Hang on a second. Ah, a lore drop. Yeah, this is something new that just happened. I'm gonna have to prepare my screen for this a little bit better. But we have a whole bunch of new rewards that you can trade in for your shamrocks. And one of them is a lore drop where I'm forced to tell a story from my life. And so let me think. What's like a good story that will cheer this chat member up and make them feel all warm and fuzzy inside? Well, I will say, a while back, I used to be in the Boy Scouts. This is true. I was in the Scouts, and I had lots of friends there. And when there was sometimes that we would go like to the woods to like learn like camping and survival things. But I never really got to Eagle Scout, so we weren't like really skilled in like how we approached anything. We were just kind of flailing most of the time. And one time I went out with a troop of our friends and we ended up getting lost in the wilderness. I think this was after like we had gone swimming or something in a creek, or probably not even that. We were doing something at the time, but there was no adult around. It was just me and these other idiots lost in the middle of the woods. And we all thought that it was the end. We all thought we were going to perish. That's not true. I think we were all just kind of just like, wow, well, this is very inconvenient. And I don't think we realized just how dangerous that really is. To be fair, we weren't that far away from civilization. What made it worse is that some people like broke off from the party, which isn't a very good idea. I've been told when you're lost to split up and look for clues. Not recommended. Not recommended to use Scooby-Doo logic when lost out in the woods. So people did end up splitting off, and I don't remember any of the details, but eventually we ended up finding our way back. And there's my fascinating story. I know I was building it up to be like such like a nail biter. Oh man, what did they do? They have to like trace their own footprints or look for signs from like humanity, look at like wait until nighttime and look for lights, shoot a flare. Now that's we just kind of wandered around until we found our way out. That's the story. And yeah. That's my uplifting story. It is uplifting though, because a bunch of scouts almost got lost in the woods and then they didn't. Hey, look, this is the first time I've ever had to do one of these lore drops, okay? They'll get better in time. That's just the first thing that came to mind. It's the most interesting thing that's ever happened to me, so it's all downhill from there. Anyway, everybody's eaten. It looks like Bobble went ahead and put on a flak jacket, which I didn't even know we had a spare flak jacket, but fair enough. And Justin's working on weapons for that quest. What's this? Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Now I gotta... Hang on. Oh, glass half empty. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, this is another thing. This is gonna happen like every 3 minutes. Another one of our rewards is called glass half empty, where for the next, I'm pretty sure like 5 minutes or so, perhaps you can verify this for me, chat. For the next 5 minutes, do I just have to speak entirely like negatively? I cannot say anything positive whatsoever. I have to be just a real killjoy for the next 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna go ahead and let chat confirm that. Yes, 5 minutes. All right. So let's see. It's currently 10:30. That's perfect. Nice round number. I mean, that's terrible. Yeah. Thanks a lot, chat member, for interrupting my gameplay. I've completely lost track of what's happening. People are vomiting all over the floor. Why do they choose to vomit in like this really... This is like our nice room. This is our hangout room. Vomit in one of the rooms that we don't care about. The prison. We have a prison over here. Okay, they vomited in the prison. They just vomit everywhere. I'm living with a bunch of slobs. Anyways, we're gonna tame a rhinoceros. Not that it really matters. You know, I don't care about rhinoceri. Who cares about rhinoceri? Chat's asking, is Jackson dead yet? Unfortunately not. I'm speaking, it's somebody just redeemed glass half empty mode, chat, so I have to be negative for the next 5 minutes. Just so you know. Just to explain myself. Anyways, Cheese is going to tame a rhinoceros and probably die in the process. I mean, let's be honest. Let's try to find the youngest one so that we don't have to worry about someone dying of old age. What does it matter, though? Everybody dies eventually, am I right? This is just like emo mode, basically. Maybe I should have just called it emo mode. You know what, we'll just tame... Oh, wait. Okay, so this one's age 28. Age 7. Okay, yeah, we'll get this one. All right, so I guess Cheese is gonna walk out in the rain and tame a rhinoceros. What a jamoke, am I right? Oh, nobody's cleaning. It's a mess around here. I would tell Cheese to clean, but he never does it. Can Bobble clean? I guess. Here, speaking of which, why don't we go ahead and update Bobble's abilities? Or, like, what his schedule is like. Let's see if I can even remember how to do that. Ugh, what a hassle. Okay, here it is. So we'll give him some recreation time, which he'll surely abuse. And, okay, Bobble's kind of just bad at everything, it looks like. I mean, I just see these red slots, which are things that he can't do at all. So Bobble can't handle, he can't cook, he can't hunt. Just taking up space. Ugh. Alright, well, anyway. Is he even good at doctoring? What's even his skill there? It looks like nothing. Oh, I'm sorry, that's patient. I'm such a moron. Okay, yes, he is good at doctoring. I think that's why we took him on, because we need another doctor in case Seth ever ends up dying. When he inevitably kicks the bucket. Something silly, I'm sure. Normal priority, basic tasks. Sure. Wardening doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Growing? I guess. Plant cutting. Oh, he's very good at plant cutting. Not that that's a good thing. Hauling. We have a lot of people on hauling. Cleaning. Yes. I wish I could just set it to cleaning and that's it, but he's also really good at some of these other things that we kind of need. So, I mean, to be fair, doctoring only happens sometimes. Is that too positive? Is that too positive for me to find a positive spin on his work schedule? What I mean to say is that Bobble's next on the chopping block. He's literally at a chopping block right now. Couldn't ask for a more perfect setup. So Bobble's gonna work away. Has Cheese done his job yet? He trained this rhinoceros? I think he's doing it now. All right, Cheese. Make the colony proud for once, why don't you? Feeding our rhinoceros potatoes. All right, it's tamed. All right, we have a pet rhinoceros, chat. What do we name this thing? We'll train it to guard and attack. Anybody have a good rhinoceros name? Chat's saying I'm being way too positive. This is about as negative as I can be. You know what? Go to hell, chat. Okay, my 5 minutes is up. Or is it? I guess technically I probably have like another minute left. If it's like a full 5 minutes of being negative. All right, chat's saying that we should name our pet rhinoceros Riri. Real creative, that one. That took all of like 10 seconds to come up with. All right, Riri the rhinoceros. Riri. All right, so I guess somebody will eventually come out and tame Riri, and we'll be able to send Riri into combat. I've never had a pet rhinoceros before. I hope it doesn't go into our fridge and start eating all our food. I guess we'll find out. Probably the hard way. Because what other way is there to find things out? Am I right? Okay, it's 36. Oh, gosh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Being negative for that long? Like, I feel unwell. Some people will just live their life like that, like all the time. And that's not very healthy, I don't think. I consider myself more of a glass half full kind of guy. Except for like, well, just wait until the end of this RimWorld stream, whenever like things are really going bad, and then I will be glass half empty. That's usually what happens in like the last, I don't know, 1/4 of the stream, I'd say. Last fourth of the stream is just completely negative. I hate everything, and I'm wondering why I'm even still playing. That kind of thing. But now that the bit's over, what are we researching? Okay, advanced fabrication. That's good. So we can start making advanced components, which we have 10, but we're going to need a lot more than that for when we eventually try to escape this planet. I'm also wondering if maybe during this stream, this might be the first stream where I try to send out an army to take down one of our rival factions. So there's our fort, obviously, Fort Spotluck. And I think our job is to take down, or my goal is to take down all of these mountain bases run by the forgettable gamers. So maybe we'll go after one of those today. That'll probably be near the end of the stream. But I am pretty excited because that should be a fun change of pace. Hopefully nobody dies. I mean, we have a rhinoceros on our side now, so we're definitely going to wait until somebody's able to train that up. We have another problem, too, from last time. We're in, like, it's getting a little bit better now, but we were running low on food, even though we have tons of potatoes here. Nobody was cooking consistently enough. What is Dolores doing? Okay, refueling. Yeah, we also ran out of wood, which is shocking, considering, you know, everything. We're just surrounded by just all these trees, and yet we're out of wood. That was frustrating. Talk about glass half empty. That was bad. So hopefully, in the early portions of this stream, we're gonna get more wood, and we're going to get more food. Those are the overall goals. And it looks like we're already doing pretty good on food. Maybe I should hunt a little bit. There isn't much to hunt. Not gonna get much from turtles, but again, Sora doesn't really do much aside from hunt, so we kind of always have to have something for her to do. I guess we can go after these muffalo. It's a little dangerous, but I mean, come on. We're like 20 streams deep into all this nonsense. If I lose a colonist to some muffalo, then I'm clearly not playing correctly. Well, everybody's asleep right now. Gosh, somebody really needs to clean in the morning. Bobble? Bobble, didn't I put you on cleaning duty? Okay, what is he doing? He's consuming a simple meal. I don't even care what he's doing after that. I'm gonna make him clean. Good grief, look at this. Just the worst. Ugh. All right. Yeah, so he'll get on that. Oh, I didn't realize we also had a Psychic Soothe right now, so all the male colonists are in a good mood. Well, that's appreciated. You know, one thing I realized, and it's a little too late to do this now, I guess, but what I ended up doing, I built this giant wooden deck around the base so that no plants would be growing around here, and it works. But another way I could have done that is I could have, like, just erected a bunch of columns and then built a giant overhanging roof just over all this. And then I wouldn't have wasted nearly as many resources because roofs are basically, like, they don't cost anything for some weird reason. Don't think about it too hard. So I could have just built, like, a giant roof spanning all of this. Again, it's a little too late now. I mean, I guess I could tear down the deck if I really wanted to. And maybe there would be some downsides to that, but as far as I'm aware, I could have done that, and maybe then I wouldn't be so horribly low on wood. But can you blame me? I never thought we'd reach this point where we had no wood in this jungle. I'm sure somebody's cutting, right? Kraxus, maybe? Oh no, Kraxus is about to train Riri, who's just kind of lumbering around outside right now. I hope I don't see Riri inside. Let's see if he can pull this off. Training a rhino, how hard could it be? Cheese did it. Okay, well, he failed that time, but we'll keep an eye on old Riri. How are we doing on Dennis? Dennis is pretty, well, kind of. Dennis still needs a lot of training when it comes to hauling, but Dennis can attack, he can guard, and his master is Cheese. And then we also have this warg here, the 2, whose master is Kraxus, and who's also pretty much fully trained up. So they have some successes under their belt. Do the animals need food? Yes. Knew I was forgetting something. I'm forgetting a lot of things, but I'll set an order for a bunch of kibble and let them work on that. But yeah, I'm just kind of trying to get my bearings right now and remember everything that I had to do. Look, Bobble's cleaning. See, it's not so hard. It's fun. Cleaning is fun, Bobble. That's a little bit better. Let me look around and make sure there's nothing out here that I should be doing. How are we doing on steel? 412 steel. Not amazing. We could be doing better. Could be doing worse, though. Are there any more veins? Yeah, there's this one. But nobody's mining. I'm surprised that Heartstrong isn't doing it. Heartstrong, oh, okay. Heartstrong loves mining, but even more than that, I think he loves planting. Those are his 2 passions in life. With the 3rd most passionate thing being suffering. Heartstrong loves suffering. Though, with that being said, everybody's in a pretty good mood right now. That's nice. Oh dear, Muffalo revenge. I said it would be dangerous. All right, who's in trouble? Anyone? Okay, Sora. Okay, just in case, I'll have Sauce Boss back her up here. I think she's got this. But just in case. Yeah. You can't feel in danger when Sauce Boss has got your back, you know? Consummate professional. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of take things slow. How are we doing? Justin's still working on these. Uh-oh. Something else has just been redeemed. Hydrate. Yep, that's another one of the rewards. We just have a ton of wacky rewards now, and nothing's wackier than hydrating during a stream. Luckily, I foresaw this, and unlike usual, I usually don't even have water or anything to hydrate with. I think it's, you know, it's kind of a power play, really. I don't need to hydrate in order to be a good streamer, but I do have water here, so I will now hydrate, and you'll be forced to listen. Ah, that's some good hydration. You know what? I'm gonna even have a little bit more. I hope that's not cheating. All right, I have now hydrated. You know, I feel a little bit better. Like my vocal cords feel a little more quenched. It's almost as if hydrating during a stream after like constant blathering, it like helps or something. I don't know. That's just a theory. I don't know. Probably not worth thinking much about. How are we doing on power? Pretty good. I'm a little surprised. One weird thing about this colony is that we only have 3 batteries. Most of my colonies at this point would have like 5, maybe even more. 3 batteries is kind of low for a colony this big. Speaking of the size of our colony, I do feel like down the line I probably will end up, I feel like we're kind of reaching like the maximum number of colonists now. I don't think we're gonna have too many more, but I could see maybe like one or two. We're reaching the upper limits of how many colonists I want to put up with. Anyway, we have more. Oh my gosh. Hey, hang on a second. I just noticed. The person who's giving, hang on, this is cheating. We just had another Shamrock redemption. How many of these have been from, I haven't been paying close enough attention. These last few Shamrock donations come from the channel itself, from Spotluck Gaming. But Spotluck Gaming has an infinite number of Shamrocks, so that's not fair. Spotluck Gaming, that's cheating, Spotluck Gaming. You could just do this all night if you wanted to. It's a demo? Oh, okay. We're just testing the system. Yeah, Spotluck Gaming is just testing the Impressionist option, which would require that I do a impression for, I think, 3 minutes straight or something. But since this is just a test, it's just a demo of the system itself, I don't have to do it. Oh my gosh, Riri's inside. I know I could stop this. This is just silly now. We have a rhinoceros just wandering around inside. I'm not gonna do it, Spotluck Gaming. If you want me to do it, then somebody's gonna have to like use their real account. Because that's unfair. If Spotluck Gaming can just come in and spend their infinite number of Shamrocks, just toss them around like nobody's business. It's not fair. It's not fair to the little guys, you know? Riri's watching Justin as he, oh, come on, Justin, you were so close. 48 work left. Oh, you had to eat? All right, yeah, finish this up. Trevor and Justin hard at work. You'll love to see it. Some of the only people to actually work around here. Spotluck Gaming saying that I'm not being very epic. I don't think it's very epic to cheat our other chat members. You know, because those can only be redeemed so many times per stream. I think the Impressionist one can only be redeemed 3 or 4 times. I forget what my limits are that I set. But now that it's been redeemed, that's now something that regular chat can't use as much. We have to be a little frugal about it, you know? And sauce spot. Oh, okay. I forgot we're also making medicine. Not that we don't need it too badly, but it's probably a good idea. It looks like we have a lot more on the way. Yeah, all this medicine is almost done. We're gonna get some cotton, which I'm gonna have no idea what to do with, because most of our cotton needs have already been met. I almost want to make more lights. I feel like the base could be brighter. You know what? Why not? I haven't really done much this entire stream so far. I've just kind of been talking. Why don't we go ahead and actually do something real quick? Why don't we build a light? Maybe one here. And it's always been a little weird that we don't have one in the kitchen. We have one in the butchering room, so yeah, sure, we'll put one in there. And we could put one here. Our base is gonna be real bright if I do that. Sure, why not? Why not? We'll splurge a little bit. Give Jackson something to do. I know that he likes to construct things. If he's not asleep right now. Where is Justin? What's he been up to? Or I'm sorry, not Justin, Jackson. Jackson is, what is he doing? Jackson talked about practicing with grenades with Dolores. Jackson, you're not gonna win her back by talking about grenade play. For those who don't know, Jackson and Dolores, they were once a couple until Cheese stole Dolores in an alternate dimension mix-up. It was a whole ordeal. Go back like 5 streams to witness the fallout of that. Bobble really stands out with this hair. Should I change Bobble's look? I do have the power. And I kind of like it. I like that Bobble has like a completely different look for everybody else. He stands out, you know? Spotluck Gaming just redeemed Hydrate again. Spotluck, I can't do it. I can't do it. You don't own me. I can't do it. I'll hydrate on my own, of my own free will. I have free will here. Anything else for me to hunt? Okay, there's a couple of horses. We can eat some of that horse meat that the colonists love so much. Some tortoises. There's one thing that they love even more than horse meat, it's tortoise meat. So let's see what Seth is up to. I bet he's already salivating at the mouth. Seth had a heartfelt conversation about primitivism with Jackson. Jackson could not pronounce the word primitivism. I can barely pronounce the word primitivism. Visitors. A group from the substandard gamers are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade. The substandard gamers aren't... I'm about to, like, wage war against your people. Or is that the forgettable gamers? So I can't keep track. I'm sure these guys don't have anything worthwhile. Let me just check while somebody lays waste to these horses out here. They have tea, they have pemmican. Yeah, they don't really have anything that I want. No. This late into the game, I'm surprised that RimWorld, like, doesn't... Because, you know, raids get harder as the game goes on. But then, even really late into the game, not that we are that late, but we're about midway. Even midway through the game, we're still getting, like, these dinky little trade opportunities. Whoa, I can buy 12 Psychite teas? I don't know who would want that. Now here's our other pet, Judy. Completely useless. Just kind of wandering around in the filth. So let's see. If later on today I go and I raid one of the forgettable gamer outposts, I wonder which one I'll go with. Probably not the one that's closest, because then the more bases you destroy that are like near yourself, that opens you up to more like mechanoid raids, and we've gotten more than enough mechanoid raids for my taste. So we'll probably have to go a little further out. This is the second closest, but I don't want to do the second closest yet. Maybe we could go for this one, I think. That might be smart. This place is called White Plateau. It would take us 7 days to get there. That's pretty long. So again, we'll think about it. Oh, okay, Heartstrong's mining. He's doing the thing. He's doing the Heartstrong thing. Oh, the Psychic Soothe is ending. That's unfortunate. Just kind of looking at the terrain a little bit. Hope we don't upset any, like, bugs digging into the mountains like this. That's one thing we haven't had to deal with this entire playthrough, right? I don't think we've ever had bugs. Oh, come on. Again? A defoliator ship has crashed nearby. It's gonna kill all the plants in the surrounding area. Yeah, I know the drill. Why does this keep happening? This has happened so many times. This is a weird number of times to get attacked by defoliator ships. Man, this is a tough one, too. How many pikemen is this? 3, 4, 5. 5 pikemen. A lancer, and 3 lancers. Good grief. I miss just regular raids. Can we just get regular raids? It's in kind of a good spot, too. Like a well-protected little area. Oh, boy. I don't know what we're gonna do there. Maybe... Do we have a mortar yet? I feel like we don't. Oh, no, we do. Okay. So yeah, what I'll probably do is here soon. I might not let that sit for too long. Heartstrong's already in a bad mood. That took, like, no time at all after the Psychic Soothe ended. Heartstrong and Bobble chatted about learning chess. Bobble chatted about hauling with Heartstrong. I mean... Aside from Heartstrong, everybody's in a pretty good mood right now, so maybe it would be a good idea to just use the mortars now before something else weird happens. Yeah. Yeah, chat's mentioning the Heartstrong isn't nearly this temperamental in real life. Very true. In-game Heartstrong is not very similar to real-world Heartstrong. He's a hard worker. I'll give him that. He does some of the most like manual labor of the colony, so that's about accurate. I don't know, out of all these gamers, like I wonder who the most accurate one is to their real-life counterpart. I mean, Jackson, my first thought does go to Jackson because he was an alcoholic at the start of this whole playthrough. The problem is that he got over his alcoholism. Like, he went through a whole character arc and is now a better person. And real-life Jackson hasn't quite gotten there yet. Trevor and Justin, we haven't had them long enough, I think, for us to really know for sure. Sauce Boss, probably not. I guess that just leaves Cheese and Seth. Beard Guy and Dominic have been dead for far too long. I don't even remember what they were like. Seth is kind of true to his real life form, I think. You know, just kind of like a helpful guy. You know, non-violent. Kind of an everyman. He does like a lot of different things. I would say that Seth is fairly accurate. Cheese in real life, I think, does cook occasionally, or he's interested in cooking. And Cheese in the colony, that's like 90% of his personality is he's the cook. What's he doing right now? Trevor talked about practicing with shivs with Cheese. And then immediately after that, Cheese decided to read a study in Go Juice production. Isn't Go Juice like a drug? Cheese is reading about how to make drugs? Ah, whatever. Yeah, that's right, Chad. In this game, Cheese is kind of bad at cooking. Well, I don't know if that's true. I mean, he cooks a lot. It's just that it's, I don't know. The good stuff, you don't pay attention to it. It's the bad things that you pay attention to. Is that survivorship bias? That's some type of bias. But the point is, we pay more attention to the failures than we do the successes. And he does have successes on occasion. Studying drugs to try to kill Jackson. Oh man, get Jackson hooked on Go Juice. What a way to go. Very possible. It's very possible. All right, well, okay, in the morning we'll go ahead and have our colonists attack these mechanoids. Because I don't want them out here. Oh, Kraxus is in a bad mood. What's Kraxus so upset about? He was imprisoned. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. All right. Oh, we'll speed things up a little bit just so... Oh gosh, now Sora's in a bad mood. Everybody's getting in a bad mood now because it's raining, I assume. It's dark, they're drowsy and wet. Well, hopefully that's all fixed here soon. Where's Cheese's... I'm surprised Cheese and Dolores haven't gotten married yet. That might be something to look forward to later on in this stream. I know Cheese and Dolores are engaged, but they're not married. So probably sometime during this stream, it's out of my control, but they'll probably decide to get married. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Somebody, a real person, has used their shamrocks to redeem a reward. Okay, chat member. Okay, give me a moment. This chat member has redeemed a glass half empty again? I thought it was glass half full. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I have to be negative for another 5 minutes? Oh, no. All right. All right, so what time is it? It's 10:58, 59, 01. Oh, gosh. All right, well, I guess I have to be negative for until 03. So, let's be negative. Is it morning yet? These guys ever wake up? Spend all day sleeping? Do I pay you people to sleep all day? Come on. Get up. Get off your keisters. Cheese's wife doesn't even want to hang out with him. I'm pretty sure she did not get into bed last night. Now what? A mad boomalope? In this economy? Do I really have to deal with this? A mad boomalope. This is the first time this has happened. Is it only one? It's only one, but it's still annoying. Ugh. All right. Let's send some people out to deal with this. Somebody's probably gonna die. What do I care? Open fire, boys. Oh, yeah. There goes our farm. Yeah, nice going, everybody. Nice going. Chat's saying that if I'm going to do the get up and play challenge, I'm going to need a camera to prove that I'm doing it. Yeah, there's a get up and play thing where, like, if somebody redeems that, I have to do a bunch of push-ups and sit-ups. You might just have to take my word for it. It's like hydrating, okay? What, you don't believe me, chat? Really? Really? Jeez. You have some faith for once? Alright, put out this fire that you started, idiots. Hurry up. There goes all our crops. Thanks a lot. Thanks, RimWorld. Oh, a bunch of other... Oh, gosh! Get out of here! These other boomalopes, they're wandering into the fire. They're gonna, like, blow up. Get out of here! Oh, it's rolling. It was stop, drop, and rolling. That's dumb. That's dumb. That's not realistic at all. Chat says that when you're being negative, just imagine you're me scolding Jackson. Oh, I think this is Cheese talking. Yeah. Oh, gosh, look at this fire. Come on, guys. Move it. Where's Jackson? Where's Jackson right now? What's he doing? Hauling steel to a wooden shelf. What? Whatever. I guess that was more important than saving all these crops that Cragsis and Heartstrong were breaking their backs to make. This dramatic music is not fitting at all. Yes, we still have another 2 minutes left. This is the most annoying reward to redeem. And I guess it just proves a point. We have glass half full and glass half empty, and already we've had glass half empty twice. Twice. It just proves the point that people care more about negativity. Negativity sells more than positivity. And you know what? That makes me sick. You make me sick, chat. You understand that? You're sick. You're a sick bunch. Speaking of people who are sick in the head, let's see what Jackson's up to. Krags has chatted about sweating with Jackson. It's 39 degrees outside. Idiot. One more minute of negativity, and then I can actually get back to, like, engaging with the game. Jeez Louise. What a waste of my time. Justin, can you hurry it up on that chain shotgun? You've been working on this for like 3 days. What? Good grief. Chat keeps distracting me. Now they want another lore drop. This is... What have I done? What have I done adding all of these rewards? Why am I talking at such a deeper register? It's not necessary. It's not necessary. Like, I can speak like this. I'm still being negative. I can speak in my normal voice. Okay, well, chat wants another lore drop. And I intend to give you one. Okay, and my time is up. I no longer have to be negative. It's 03. I hate that. I hate being so negative, you know? Not that anything really positive happened during all of that. I am quite upset that that boomalope had to come in from this angle, right on top of our farms. It couldn't have come in from anywhere else. I mean, to be fair, we have another farm down here, but there's less stuff here. That's literally the worst spot that it could have come in from. Anyway, okay. Another story, huh? I haven't prepared for this. Another lore drop. Let me think. None of this lore has to necessarily be good. I gotta keep that in mind. And, you know, it's good to, like, save some stuff for a later time as well. You know what? While I think about the lore drop, I'm gonna go ahead and start this attack on the mechanoids. And then we will go ahead, and maybe after the attack, I will give you that lore drop. I just want to get this out of the way now. So, who am I gonna have do this? I guess whoever is best at shooting. Where even is that? Okay, it's top 10, 5, 16. Sauce Boss is really good. Sauce Boss and Cragsis are probably gonna, yep, okay. Sauce Boss is gonna man this one. Cragsis is gonna man this one. And they will both be aiming out here at the defoliator. And basically what we're doing is we're just gonna lure all of the mechanoids to the base. in theory. We'll see how well that ends up working out for us. My bet is that it probably will not work out all too well. But we'll see. Who knows what the future holds. Anyways, here's my story. Back in like middle school, or maybe it was like intermediate school, might have been intermediate school. I had a buddy in one of the classes. It was an art class. And I told him, I don't know why, I forget how we got on this subject, but I told him that crayons tasted like their corresponding colors. Like if you ate a blue crayon, I told him that it tasted like blueberries, and like yellow crayons tasted like lemons and stuff. And I would pretend to eat it. I would like pretend to take a bite, but through sleight of hand, I was very clever. I wouldn't actually take a bite. And I was like, come on, dude, do it. It tastes like fruits. I swear, bro. And this real jamoke. Oh gosh, okay. We already got a shot in. And let me adjust this. This jamoke actually went for it. And he ended up eating the crayon. Not the entire crayon, but he ended up taking like several bites. And he was like, this doesn't taste like fruit at all. And it was at that point that I told him that you've been japed. You've been japed, good sir. I don't think he was particularly happy, but that's the story. Okay, oh, they're awake, but they're not attacking us yet? Okay, I guess that's fair. So, we'll go ahead and just keep opening fire until they decide to attack. Hopefully none of our colonists are out right now. Ah, we just now had another thing redeemed. Glass half full mode. You're gonna waste all your shamrocks. Don't you want to save some of these for a Jackson stream? That's a lot of shamrocks that you're dropping over there. Unless you gifted yourself a bunch. Be honest with me here, Seth. Did you gift yourself a bunch of shamrocks through the Spotluck account? Because if you did, I would consider that cheating. You gotta use real points. So answer me honestly. I want to make sure that these are legitimate points and that I'm not... This isn't just like some challenge I'm gonna have to do all night. Okay. All right, they're saying no. These are apparently real shamrocks being spent. We're doing glass half full mode, which is going to be kind of difficult to do because I'm about to get into like a fight, like a very serious fight. But, all right. So it's 11:07. So we will go till 12. We will be very positive. Or I'm sorry, 13, I guess. All right, positive mode. This means my voice has to be higher. Come on. Can you get... Okay, no, I'm being negative. I'm being negative. Come on, guys. You got this. Shoot the mechanoids. They are being hit, but they're not attacking us just yet. Just give them a little bit more time. This one's literally on fire. Oh, no, the fire was right behind him. Very docile, these mechanoids. But, you know, maybe that'll work to our advantage when they attack and start shooting at all of us with their advanced weaponry. My colony is more than ready. We got this. Any one of these shots is gonna be the one. And maybe it is possible that things have been updated. Maybe this no longer works. Because we're pretty dead on. But you know, in a good way. Like, they just need a bit more time to get used to things. Here, I'll aim in the middle here again, and I'm sure that that'll do the trick. I've got faith of the heart. All right, let's see what this does. No, not quite. Not quite. Kind of missed there, but they're trying. They're trying. Oh, same areas that you hit before. Just a little more in the middle. A little more in the middle. Major break risk? Oh, Sauce Boss is upset. All right, well, that's fine, you know? Don't overwork yourself, Sauce Boss. I'll put, Sora on mortar duty. Sure, she'll be happy to do it. That's saying I could be even more positive. I love this colony! These colonists... They're so wacky, and there's so many hijinks, and they could never do anything to disappoint. There's never a dull moment here in RimWorld. Ha ha ha. It's getting a little late. We've been shooting for a while, but that just makes it more fun. The suspense. It's killing me. Uh-oh, Cragsis is in a bad mood now. Go on, Cragsis. You can go back inside. You've earned a break. Oh, that one got real close, but not quite. What is the damage on this thing? Yeah, I think it was only hit that one time, but one is better than none, as I always say. Sora, is this gonna be the shot to end all shots? Come on, you got this. Whoa, wow, that was a really good shot. Wow, we just killed 2 pikemen and they're still not attacking. That's amazing. I'm not quite sure why they're not attacking, but I'm very happy that they're not. 2 pikemen dead, and we didn't even have to like put anyone else in danger. Oh, there's a scyther here too. I didn't even see that before, but that's fine. You know, some variety. Love me some mechanoid variety. Eventually we'll start getting centipedes. That'll be lots of fun. Mechanoid centipedes, that is. Haha. Let's see if this one kills some more. I mean, I'd be fine with taking out a couple more. Not quite. Uh-oh, we have a quest. Oh, okay, this is fun. We could get a tornado generator. Oh, wow. Did we already have one of those? I don't remember. Tim, Prime Counselor of the Gallant Gamers, has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth $800. That's it. I mean, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Not far from us, the collection consists of a tornado generator. In order to get it, we just have to fight 4 manhunting lynx and possibly an unknown threat. Is it close by? Ooh, it is. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna do that. I want a tornado generator. I don't think I've gotten to use those too often. Maybe like one other time. That's a pretty rare item to get. You can't like make them. So I'm more than happy to give that a shot. I guess once we take out these mechanoids, I'll probably do that. Is Sora feeling okay? Yeah, well enough. We have a few more shells left. I'll go ahead and let her... Okay, no, well, she's kind of getting in a bad mood. That's fine. Who do we have that isn't in a bad mood, who's good at shooting? Okay, Jackson could do it. He's hauling potatoes right now, like a good colonist. But after that, I'll go ahead and have him man the mortar for a bit. And I don't think Trevor's really good. That's fine, you know, you can't be skilled at everything. Justin could do it. So I'm gonna have Justin man that mortar. Everybody's getting their chance at the mortar. But it's gonna be tough to beat Sora. Sora really knows her way around a mortar. And maybe we can start even making some more shells? If I can find it. Yeah, explosive shells. It does cost some steel, but might be a good idea to make just a few more. Because it is pretty useful. You can only use mortars so many times before the barrel breaks, but yeah, it takes a pretty long time, and I think we're fine for the moment. All right, let's see. Will this shot ring true? Nah, that one was pretty off, but that's fine. You know, it's your first time on the mortar. Okay, my 5 minutes of positivity are up. That felt like 10 minutes. Was I off on that? That was like the longest stretch of positivity ever. In any case, I was really happy though that we took out 2 pikemen. They weren't even like injured before that. They just got hit and were just instantly dead. I love it. So we'll have them shoot for a little bit longer on the mortars. I don't want to use up too many more shells, but we'll see what they do here. Come on, Justin, you got this. This isn't even me in positivity mode. This is me just genuinely encouraging you, Justin. No, not really. They really like shooting like this corner over here. Not so much the mech, just like aim a little bit more in the center, guys. A little bit more in the center. Well, I think they hit this one, and barely. Chat member is asking if they can go to bed. By all means, chat member, feel free. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking out some of our rewards. It'll be fun to see how those develop. We might add more. I imagine we'll probably add more. May end up subtracting some. No room for a steel mortar? What? Oh, okay, so we are out of shells now. I think Justin's loading the last one up now. But the point is, yeah, some might stay, some might kind of like go out of style. We'll kind of see. It'll be just like something to check every now and then to see what's going on. Oh, wow. That shot never even like made it. Where'd that shot go? He shot it, but nothing happened. All right. Well, we're all out of shells, so this means that in the morning we're probably just gonna have to start sending people in to fight. So I'm gonna have Sauce Boss, gonna try to improve his mood. Heartstrong, I should probably try to improve his mood. The problem is I know Justin can't have certain things. I'm not sure what, though. I have to be careful about what colonists I give beer and what colonists I give the smoke leaf. Some of them react very negatively. I know that Heartstrong cannot handle smoke leaf like at all. He'll just collapse instantly. And I'm pretty sure Justin can't handle alcohol, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh well, in the morning, like I said, we'll send some people out there. Maybe I'll send like a scout. Oh gosh, Sauce Boss. What is Sauce Boss doing? Oh, he's marching over there. If I hadn't seen that, Sauce Boss would have just walked right into their territory. No, Sauce Boss, no. All right, good thing I was looking around. I wasn't even thinking. Sauce Boss tried to retrieve one of the bodies of the mechanoids. Get himself killed in the process. That almost certainly would have been either death or like extreme injury. So, okay. Where am I gonna put everybody is the question. There isn't really too many places to hide. We're just gonna have to kind of just be out here among the woods. I'm gonna have to send Sauce Boss back this way. The range on these guys is crazy. Like, here's how far this one can shoot. So we're gonna have to start like a little bit further out here or something. Oh wait, I should have had one of them bring a, where is it? I know we have like an EMP launcher, don't we? Yeah, here's one. Okay, so we're gonna need somebody to bring that. Oh, Bobble needs a weapon. I didn't even realize. To be fair, Bobble is kind of bad at fighting. So, that's not great. Alright, well, why don't we go ahead and have Jackson equip this EMP launcher? And don't we have another one? I could swear that we have two. I don't see another. Here, let me look it up. EMP? Nope, just that one. Alright. So Jackson's going back for it. I'm gonna call everyone back a little bit just so they don't stray too close to the mechanoids. I'm just hoping that nobody gets really upset having to stand outside. It's not like it's raining or the temperature's really rough or something. So they should be able to handle this, but I don't know. I've said that before and they've disappointed me in all sorts of unique and unexpected ways. Go, Jackson, go. This is all, like, this all depends on Jackson, basically. Being good with his EMP launcher. All right. So, this is still going to be pretty rough. I'm glad that we killed those two pikemen, but we're not that well armed, obviously. Okay. What does Craxus have? Oh gosh, Craxus is wielding a beer bottle. Where's your weapon? That can happen? That's amazing. I've never seen that before. Craxus is going old school over here. Okay, well, no, we're not going to allow that. I'm not going to have you fight mechanoids with a beer bottle. That's a Jackson move right there. Okay, he must have dropped his weapon at some point in the last stream. Maybe after he was imprisoned. So he's good at shooting. I don't know what Craxus' weapon of choice is. We have the incendiary launcher. That's not really good for this. I think if I recall correctly, didn't Kraxus have the bolt-action rifle? I think that's the case. Well, in any case, I'm gonna go ahead and get him to equip that. Because we're gonna need that. We're gonna need people who have long-range abilities. This music is so peppy right now. Meanwhile, like, somebody's very likely about to die. I don't know that for sure. It's tough to say, but, oh, Major Breaker is coup. Bobble? Why? Oh, he's hungry. You know what, Bobble? Go ahead and leave. You're not gonna be useful during this fight anyway. You don't even have a weapon, so go ahead. Bobble gets to sit this one out, boys. All right, Kraxus, though. Kraxus is on his way. Kraxus and Sora will be in the back. So let's go ahead and get Sora in the right spot. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what the range on these guys is, where I should, like, put them. Okay, so everybody's gonna be kind of around here, around this pond. All right. You know what? Everybody just start marching over there. Okay. So Jackson kind of needs to be near the front, kind of, so that he can, like, hit these guys. Easier said than done, though. I wish that we could lure them. Oh, we probably could, couldn't we? Oh, I'm being an idiot. What we should have done, I should have put everybody here, and then I sent somebody around this corner to shoot at them, and then lure them all through this little, like, opening. You know what? I think we're going to do that. This is a risky battle, so I want to have as many advantages as I can. We're going to go ahead and send everybody back. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Somebody's totally going to have, like, a mental breakdown in the middle of this fight. All right. No, no, no. No, no, no. They want to take the other way, but they're going to get spotted if they go that way. All right. Hurry up, everybody. Get a move on. All right. Oh, gosh. Justin's in a bad mood. Don't worry, Justin. Don't worry. Fight will start soon. You have a really good weapon, too. We can't afford to have you do this. All right. How are we going to do this? Okay. Jackson's going to be here, right behind this wall. Cheese is going to be... We're going to have Cheese go here. And he's going to aim from around this wall. In this abandoned building. Maybe I can have somebody near Jackson. Like Justin, maybe? Right behind him there. Melee people are gonna need to... Oh, wait. Okay, no, no, no. Okay. Sorry, I might be overthinking this a bit, but maybe not. So who did I have standing back here? Was it Justin that I said to stand here? Because I don't think that's a good idea. Justin needs to be, like, around this corner here. And then we need a melee person like Trevor to be standing behind Jackson. Because he's going to get attacked by one of the Scythers. Dolores can be, like, here, I guess. I don't know. Kraxus and Sora are going to be kind of far away, behind some trees for cover. Okay, Seth is going to be just over here. Just completely out of the way. He's only here for rescue because Seth can't fight. Is this a good spot for Justin? It's kind of weird. He can't stand where I want him to because there's this sapling in the way. I'm getting Beard Guy flashbacks. Maybe here for Justin. That might be a good idea. All right, and then Heartstrong will be around this corner as well. Like here, maybe. Did I give Trevor a spot? Okay, yeah, Trevor is going to be behind Jackson. Just going to make sure that Cheese opens this door up so we can shoot around it. Very good. All right. Trevor's getting into position. Kraxus and Sora are looking good. I'll put Sora right behind Kraxus. Okay, and then that just leaves Sauce Boss. I forgot about Sauce Boss. How can you forget about Sauce Boss? He can go... maybe just, like, here or something. It's kind of far out again. Yeah. And we were gonna need somebody to run over there and attack really quick. I didn't... I mean, I guess I maybe could send Dolores over, because she does have a shield belt, so she can try to attack. And then she can retreat. Okay, hang on, Dolores. Wait for Trevor to get there. Trevor's taking his sweet time. Okay. All right. Why are they not attacking? I'm right here. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Go, Dolores, go. There's all... oh my gosh, she's already down. Are they gonna attack us yet? They're being, like, so shy. Oh, no. Death in 5 hours. Oh, no. This plan is not going as I intended. Okay, Dolores is back on her feet. She's probably gonna get shot again. Or attacked by this Scyther. We're probably about to lose her, to be honest. Oh, man. That's already really bad. All right, Justin, you go around this corner then, I guess. She's crawling. Crawl, Dolores, crawl. I'll have Seth try to save you. Okay. And now run back. And they should follow you. Oh gosh, death in 9 hours. Come on, follow. Follow. All right, finally this Scyther's doing what it's supposed to do. Oh, Justin's down. This is bad. Death in 9 hours on Justin. Trevor and Heartstrong are gonna melee attack the Scyther. I'm gonna go ahead and send in Seth to rescue Dolores. And Justin's just kind of he's gonna have to wait his turn. Look at them, they're still not doing anything. What's going on? Is this part of like an update that they're not as aggressive? No, Seth, don't go that way. You're definitely gonna get spotted if you go that way. You idiot! Oh gosh. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'll go ahead and tend to her without medicine. And then we'll tend to Justin without medicine as well. This is very weird. This is not how they're supposed to behave. Man, I'm in such a good position. I have everybody all set up. What am I gonna do? If they're not gonna attack, I mean, I just took out a Scyther, for Pete's sake. And they just let that happen for some reason. I really don't know. All right, fine. I guess I'll leave. I had this whole plan that's not gonna come to fruition, I guess. Man, it was so perfect. Another attack on mechanoids, ruined by Dolores. I'm just gonna blame Dolores. All right, Jackson. I hope you make these shots count. All right, you aim here. Problem is that the stun only works for so long, and I think they begin to adapt to it after a while, so we need to be pretty careful. How's Justin doing? Death in 8 hours. What about Dolores? Death in 24 hours. Okay. So it looks like Seth is doing his job. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up getting an infection, but for the time being, at least we're not going to lose a colonist. Aren't we missing someone? No, I guess not, because Justin's down. Okay, never mind. All right, Jackson, I'm going to go ahead and put you behind this boulder. And I think I'm going to go ahead and send in Trevor and Heartstrong to begin fighting off a couple of these guys, or at least distracting them a bit. Be nice if Dolores had their back or something, but whatever. Whoa, you see Trevor do that sick flip? That was awesome. Trevor's showing off over here. Now's not a good time for autosave, or maybe it is, actually. Okay, that's down. Going for that one next. Jackson, you target this guy. Dolores all healed up? Yep. And Justin should be fine. Nobody's missing limbs, are they? No. Okay, good. And have everybody focus on this guy. I love these animations for the attacks. They're great. Oh, is this the last one? Okay, they're all dead. That happened kind of quick. I didn't even see like how this one died, or even like this one, I don't think. How did this one die? Sora. Sora did it. Sora's so good. She kills mechanoids. Nobody even like sees it happen. What was that, like one shot? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, these were all just like from the mortar. And I guess Cheese kind of hit it, but yeah, then Sora just did like one shot and that was it. Well, good job, Sora. Pulling your weight finally. And hopefully that's the last we see of mechanoids for a while, pretty please. I'm getting real sick of mechanoids. I think Seth's still tending. I'm gonna go ahead and have Seth rescue Justin at this point. And Jackson can rescue Dolores. And you three, come down here. You guys can go. Gotta say, that went, I mean, that started out, I was really worried. So many mechanoids. Dolores was down, and I was almost sure that she was about to die. And then Justin went down basically without a fight. We had to, like, come to them because they wouldn't come to us. But in the end, that ended up being pretty easy. All right. You three, you know what to do. Except not really, I have to tell you. Nobody kills plants on my watch. Don't pay attention to the other streams. Okay. Yeah, went pretty well. Maybe Kraxus can haul this afterwards. Everybody's kind of stressed out. All right, I'll just let them get to it when they get to it. Or actually, maybe, what's Sauce Boss doing? Shredding a mechanoid? No, instead of that, just haul this back. Justin needs his weapon. I'm actually surprised we did that well since Justin was pretty much out for the count that entire time. You know, he wasn't able to help. Dolores wasn't there. Oh my gosh, look how upset everybody is. Why is Jackson so upset? Ravenously hungry, huh? All right, fine. Dolores. Oh gosh, don't get up. Stop getting up, Dolores. Hungry? All right, well, maybe eat first. Eat first, put on pants later. All right. Well, hopefully everybody just kind of slowly gets over the state that they're in. We didn't even have to use our animals either. If I really needed to, I forgot I could have sent in our Mega Sloth Dennis and our Warg, the two. So, look how disgusting it is in here again. I see Bobble did nothing. We let Bobble sit out that battle. He did nothing. Okay, well, he's tending to Justin now at least. But after that, please, just clean. Please. You know what? Okay, you know what? I'm getting so sick of having to tell people to clean. I'm gonna go ahead and take him off growing. I'll put that at like a... Because we already have like people who are good at growing. We have a lot of plants. It's not really something we need all that bad. Plant cutting, I'll put it like 2. So there you go. Bobble is a doctor and he cleans. When he's not doctoring, he should be cleaning. We have boars. Don't mind if I do. Look at all this. It's gonna hunt everything. Kill everything on the map. Speaking of animals, how's our rhinoceros doing? Oh, some training. Failed. Dang it. Actually, okay, so we've already trained. Really? Wow, I completely missed that. We've already trained Riri to guard. Just haven't trained to attack yet. And the only people who can even handle, like, keeping Riri by their side is Cheese and Kraxus. Kraxus already had... Okay, Cheese has a Mega Sloth. Kraxus only has a Warg. So I guess, yeah, I'm gonna make Kraxus... yeah, Kraxus will have free reign over Riri and the two. Which makes sense as well because, you know, he goes hunting a lot. Cheese doesn't do that, so... That's a pretty good... Wow, look at this. I would not mess with Kraxus. Would you mess with somebody who has a Warg and a Rhinoceros just following steadfast by their side? I think not. He's truly living up to the legend. Extreme break risk. Justin. What are you doing? Oh gosh, he's malnourished, he's freezing. All right, well, get out of the freezer. Can you make it? Can you make it? Come on. Come on, Justin, come on. It's 3 times speed. Oh, there he goes. Alcohol binge. So close. Do we even have that much alcohol? Kinda. We kinda need that alcohol. Did he ever finish those weapons? He had 1 left. Is that bad? No, we got time. Or wait a minute, I was looking at the wrong quest. It's this one. No, we still have time. Okay, should we arrest Justin? Probably. Heartstrong. 93%, huh? Do we have anybody who's better than that? Ah, whatever. Okay, now it's a 100% chance. What? Oh, he collapsed. I see. Okay, we won't arrest him. We'll rescue him. Never mind, Justin. We weren't gonna arrest you or anything. We're rescuing you from the icy clutches of our freezer. Negative 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Look at all these animals we got roaming around now. Surprised that any of these animals in our pen even have kibble left over. Infection, yep, here it is. Cheese gets the infection. I didn't him of all people? Okay, I guess. All right, so Seth is gonna tend to him. I mean, if anybody's gonna get an infection, it's Dolores and Justin. Oh yeah, Justin's still horribly malnourished. Go, Justin, go. Hurry before somebody takes it. Look, Bobble's cleaning. Look. Cargo pods. What do we get? Wow, look at this. Some heavy fur. Thanks. Guess it's better than nothing, but I don't know that I need any heavy fur. Eat, Justin, before you collapse again. You got this. Nom, 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 nom. There you go. Feeling better? Yes, actually. Quite better. Turns out that being malnourished, it's kind of a drain on the mood, you know? All right. I was gonna say that people are happier now. Not really. Everybody's just as upset as before, I think. I don't know, why, Dolores, why are you even here? Like, her opinion of Cheese is very low. Just 4. Ratty apparel. I mean, I don't know. Oh, it's 80 degrees Fahrenheit in the base. I can change that. Too hot in here. Well, hopefully she gets to feeling better. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could have her drink something. Yeah. I'm definitely noticing that it's a little bit, it's a little tricky for me to get back into the RimWorld swing of things. I have been away for a while. Even like me trying to put together sentences is a little difficult, but I'm slowly getting used to it again. It's just taking a little bit of time. In the morning, Justin needs to re-equip his minigun. And then get back to work. Let's hope Dolores can hold her alcohol. How's Cheese doing with that? I didn't see how well he was tended to. 72. Not great, but as long as he keeps being tended, he should be fine. And now it's kind of nice to not have like everything on Seth's shoulders. Now if Seth's like asleep or busy with something, we have Bobble to help people out. Another major break. Sauce Boss. Really? Surprise. Okay, well, he's eating and then he'll feel better, so. And here, why don't after that he can have some, I don't know, he can drink as well. Why not? He's being insulted? Who's insulting Sauce Boss? Bobble called Sauce Boss an owl. Craxus derided Sauce Boss's personal hygiene. Oof. Okay. Now people are starting to get a little bit better. I like how Bobble has the audacity to be in an upset mood. He got to sit out that entire battle. Everybody else is putting their lives on the line, getting infections, getting shot. Bobble, all he had to do was just pluck some plants out in the field, and he has the audacity to be in a bad mood. Oh, he's depressive. Ooh. Okay. That might be a problem at this colony. This colony, I keep my colonists just happy enough to not cause too much trouble, but they're definitely not, like, overly happy. So I don't know what we're going to do about the Bobble situation. Is there anything that I can do? Hey, without a table? Not really. He likes his barracks. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Cheese okay, doesn't need tended to it yet. He will somewhat soon, but I trust him to act responsibly. Go get tended to by Bobble or Seth when the time comes. Oh yeah, I forgot about all this going on down here. All the boars and animals. Them having shipped over to the slaughterhouse. How are we doing on food, by the way? Gosh, we're still kind of low. 34. Not amazing. Oh my gosh, I love that Bobble actually cleans. This is amazing. I know I was just giving Bobble, you know, some trouble and everything. I was making fun of him. Uh-oh, hang on. Anyway, my point is that all those negative feelings immediately go away when I see him cleaning. A grizzly bear is hunting Sauce Boss for food. That happens surprisingly rarely this stream so far. Or, I mean, this entire playthrough so far. We haven't gotten hunted by many animals looking for a quick snack. So where is Sauce Boss? Is he even close? Yeah, kinda. Well, Sauce Boss is probably fit to take care of himself here, but just in case, I should probably have somebody help him out. Nobody's that close. I guess I'll have Heartstrong march over, and... Oh, Jackson still has an EMP launcher. I need to change that. Back to the incendiary launcher that you really shouldn't be using because it causes more harm than good, but I keep it on you anyways because I'm a moron. That. Come on, there's gotta be somebody else around to help. Where is everybody? Bobble? Bobble doesn't even have a weapon. Let's go ahead and fix that real quick. Forget about the whole Sauce Boss being hunted by a grizzly bear for food situation. We need to give Bobble a weapon. What about a shotgun? How hard can it be to get good at using a shotgun? Okay. Now then. To the point of somebody helping... Of course, Seth's nearby, but he's useless. Wow, I can't believe there's, like, no one, like, obvious. All right, I guess Trevor, I guess. Well, now he's on melee, too. All right, whatever. Go ahead, Trevor. Shouldn't be relying on 2 melee people for this, but whatever. Okay. Like I said, Sauce Boss can handle himself. The bear's probably not even going to get that close. It's getting a little close. Okay, run, Sauce Boss. Heartstrong's got this. Come on, guys. You're the best in the biz. Yeah. Not even a scratch on him. Good job, Heartstrong. And Sauce Boss. Sauce Boss helped, you know. Well, all right, even more meat for us. I mean, we have plenty of meat. Obviously, we've got plenty of vegetables. We should start making more lavish meals. The problem is that nobody's been butchering in a while. What's Cheese been doing? Has he been treated? Yeah. That infection actually is pretty good and pretty, like, strong infection. I'm surprised that I mean, Cheese is doing fine. He's probably going to pull through. But, infection is closer than I would have thought to the immunity status, which is at 39. Infection's at 29. Anyways. I guess he's resting, which is good. Can't anyone else do butchering, like Seth? Yeah. That way, when Cheese feels fit to get back up again, he can start making a bunch of meals for everybody. Haven't seen Justin working over here in a bit. Still have this chain shotgun. Do we not have enough materials for it or something? What's taking so long? 70 steel. Please tell me that. Okay. For a second, I was like, please tell me that we have more than 70 steel. What is Justin doing? Oh, gosh. No! Justin, that's stupid. No. Don't do that. It takes forever. Just work on the machine table. I see. Yeah, because the shredding... Oh, I see. It's because shredding is above it, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Shredding the mechanoid, that's the last thing you need to worry about. Chain shotgun first. Oh, rare thrum. Oh, I was worried about this. What would have been even better than getting a pet rhinoceros would be if Cheese was able to tame a rare Thrumbo. Darn. We could have had a free rare Thrumbo. To be fair, they don't attack, so I'll probably have somebody try to tame them anyway. All of them. But, I would have loved one for free. That would be amazing. Alright. Well, who knows? Maybe we can get one anyway. That'd be amazing. Curious to see who tries it first. Jeez. This guy, he's bold. He's like, I just tamed a rhinoceros, okay? I think I can handle... Okay, I failed. Okay, here's another one. Attempt number 2. Come on, Cheese. Failed. Want to go 3 for 3? Where'd the other one go? Okay, somebody already tried this one and also failed. All right, well, we'll keep an eye on them. And if they don't want to be tamed, then we'll kill them and take their horns. Because Dolores needs a better weapon. Speaking of Dolores, she has no weapon right now. She really needs a better weapon. It's kind of crazy that this late into the playthrough, she's using just like a knife. Where even is that? Anybody see like a tiny little knife around here? No. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Back where she originally dropped it. Okay, so she can equip that. Sauce Boss in a terrible mood again. It's probably from being outside hunting all day. He's drowsy. Recreation deprived? I mean, hey, that's on you. Go drink some beer or something. Anybody gonna have a beer with Sauce Boss? No. How come we have this one normal chair here? How'd that happen? Like, I thought we had surrounded this table with, like, all alpaca wool armchairs. Did this one chair just completely evade me for the last, like, 2 or 3 streams? Weird. Hey, Cheese is back up and about. How's that infection doing? Yeah, he's doing good. He will need tended again fairly soon. Okay, he's cooking. What about the wood situation? Okay, and we are getting wood again. In fact, we have over 1,200. Praxis is now in a bad mood. Was imprisoned. Still upset about that? That was forever ago. That was like before this stream even started. Here, I'll have him... just the first thing I see, beer again. This time you can actually drink it instead of trying to use it as a weapon. That was amazing, though. Even though Justin was content to keep working, I'll go ahead and have him take a break. So I wonder, we have 2 quests right now. We have this trade, which goes to Turnip Land, and then we have this, which is, okay. So unfortunately, they're not, I was kind of hoping that these 2 quests should be on, like, the same trail, but that doesn't seem to be the case. This is Turnip Land, and this is where we would get the tornado thing. So they're kind of in opposite directions. Can't quite kill 2 birds with 1 stone with that one, but we'll see. I don't know how long I'll give these rare thrumbos to be tamed, because I really want one. But if I attack one, then the others might attack as well, which would be problematic. So I'll wait like maybe a couple more days, but rare thrumbos have really lived up to their namesake. They've been very hard to spot. They haven't come around. They've been rare, okay? I was trying to use a different word that wasn't rare. They've been elusive this playthrough. Failed. Come on, cheese. Come on. Come on. Failed. Craxus is trying this one. Come on. Outdo cheese, Craxus. Can you do it? Failed. Alright, we'll try again later. I'll give him like a day or 2 more. And then after that, I'll probably try to kill one of these. Because again, Dolores really does need a better weapon. Animals have kibble, that's good. Are one of the alpacas pregnant? Because they always are. No? Really? Huh. Oh, no, nope, yep, pregnant, late stage. Probably about to give birth in like 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay, guess not. But imagine, can you imagine if I was right? It'd be amazing. Clip worthy. Yeah, I was incredulous on that. I was like, come on. One of the alpacas is always pregnant. An alpaca that's not pregnant is barely an alpaca at all. There we go! Alpaca has given birth. Oh man, if I had just said like, I don't know, what was that, 20 seconds? We have a new alpaca. New alpacas joined the fray. Where? Okay. I don't even know what to name this alpaca. We'll call him Al. I don't know. I never said they had to be clever names. All right, now how long until alpaca gets pregnant again? I'm gonna say 20 seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Ah, it's not gonna happen. Now that would just be plain silly. Yeah, Bobble. Yeah, clean those rooms. Look at him. He's beautiful. Oh, he's my favorite colonist. It's not even close. Are all the chain shotguns done? Wait, why is this unfinished? Justin! Justin, finish your work. Giving you some leeway in the past, Justin, but we need these chain shotguns. Speaking of which, that's not what I gave Bobble, right? He doesn't have a chain shot. Okay, no, that's a pump shotgun. Hey, Bobble, it's looking a little dirty in our kitchen. Bobble. All right, well, he's cleaning. I'd rather he clean the kitchen than the food storage. All right, he's getting there, he's getting there. He's working his way around, he's doing it. Bobble, quickly on his way to becoming my favorite colonist. Sorry, Sauce Boss. Sorry, Heartstrong. The fight you had with the bear, pretty cool, but it's nothing compared to the power. Just the power and the grace and the beauty of Bobble as he sweeps the floor clean of animal filth and blood and vomit. There's just something very enticing about that. Hey, whoa, Bobble, you missed the most important... whatever. He'll do it in the morning. Never said Bobble was perfect, okay? All right, well... Oh, no. Wow, Justin's like the happiest I've ever seen a colonist. Catharsis is going a long way. Oh my gosh! Krax has tamed a Thrumbo! This is... Oh my gosh, this is a great day for getting attack animals. We now have a rhinoceros and a Thrumbo? Wow. Take that, cheese. Good grief. Krags is just outdoing him. I like to believe that these two are just like... They're at odds with one another. Trying to see who can tame a Thrumbo first, and Krags just pulled through. That's great. Wow. Okay. Geez. Sure, I'll train hauling too. Why not? I mean, I should probably do that with all the animals, to be honest. Guess we could train rescue. Sure. Oh, what's this? Hang on a second. Oh, that's new. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on a second. So basically, RimWorld just got updated to 1.6 recently. Last time, I was literally just complaining about how Lynx can't be, like, trained to do anything. Like, the one is just wandering around completely useless. I guess in the update, they now can be trained to guard and attack. Wow. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I noticed that. I was just complaining about that. I mean, granted, I complain about a lot of things, so maybe this was just bound to happen, but, wow, I'm just over the moon right now. Okay, what are we gonna name this Thrumbo? The Decimator. Because he destroys 1/10 of all the enemies he encounters. And also, it just sounds cool. Mainly the latter. Alright. Alpalka's pregnant. Definitely wasn't 20 seconds. More like, I don't know, what was that, 2 minutes? Just a matter of time, though. Alpalka is 90%, like, just, what did I say earlier? Didn't I say, like, Heartstrong's personality, he was just, like, 90% suffering? I don't think it was Heartstrong, but you get the idea. Alpalka's entire personality is 90% pregnant. I feel bad about the Decimator having to sleep on the floor. Why don't we make some more animal beds? Yeah, Donkey gets... Donkey, I mean, I love Donkey and all, but some of the other animals deserve a nice spot to sleep. Here's a good spot. Because we can't put anything over here, so... Alright. So the animals have a place to go now. Once somebody makes that, it'll probably be Jackson. Alright, I don't want Justin to collapse from exhaustion. He'll finish that gun in the morning. After he disturbs Kraxus' sleep. Oh, is Cheese okay, by the way? How's that infection doing? Okay, he's good. I forget about it sometimes. I really shouldn't after what happened to Dominic. You know what I really need? I really need a Reviver Mech Serum. I would love to bring back Dominic and Beard Guy. I mean, obviously Dominic gets, like, first dibs. But, it hasn't happened yet. Hopefully someday. There we go. Good job, Jackson. Decimator gets first dibs because it's the coolest. I never said I was fair. Actually, should we make another one? Because I think we're still one short for all the animals. Whatever. We probably should. Does Judy not have a bed? Now I'm questioning everything. I'm pretty sure Judy has a bed. I can check. Okay, Riri can sleep inside because it'll look funny. And the 2. It's the 1 that doesn't have a bed. I mean, I gotta give the 1 a bed, especially now that the 1 can actually do things. Yes, and Judy does have a bed. So, alright, fine. We'll build 1 more. Now this is... Okay, yeah, we'll just put there. How come I never see Cheese and Dolores sleeping in the same bed at the same time? It's like all not well in paradise. We definitely don't live in paradise. Dolores chatted about practicing with revolvers with Jackson. Why is she talking with Jackson? When does she ever talk to Cheese? He's just talking more to Riri than he's talking to his wife. I'm sorry, his fiance. And Dolores isn't anywhere in here. Do these two just like never talk? Where is she? She's hauling steel. This late at night? Why? Interesting. I wonder if this is like a sign of something. Maybe they're not. Maybe their relationship isn't doing too well. I mean, her opinion of Cheese has gone up a little since last time I looked. What about Cheese? Kinda low. Again, I would expect these to be higher for an engaged couple. I don't know. I don't know. All right, so we still have these two Thrumbos. I mean, we already have one. We probably shouldn't train another one, right? That'd be a little foolhardy, I think. But what if we did? That's my... See, I'm just imagining. I'm like, you know what's cooler than having one Thrumbo? Two Thrumbos. But I need that horn. All right, all the animals have beds now. I'm now a good owner. I will give these Thrumbos one last chance to be tamed, and then I'm gonna try to kill one of them. Praxis, you pulled it off once. Can you do it again? Can you do it now? Okay, yep, there he goes. And is Cheese gonna try it too? And he's cloud watching. Oh no, hang on. Yep. He saw Craxus going for one of the Thrumbos. He's like, oh no, 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 not this time. All right, one last chance. I mean, we'll get another chance because I assume that maybe we'll have another chance to tame one of these after we've killed one, but... All right, Craxus, can you do it again? You will be a legend. You already are, let's be honest. Craxus has already reached legendary status, but... Failed. And what about you, Cheese? Can I find Cheese? Okay. Failed. Ah. All right. The good thing is that they're far apart enough now that if we attack one, I don't think it will anger the other. I'm not really sure if that's necessarily how that works. But let's go ahead and send out a group of people to fight. Yeah, we'll send out Justin. Why not? May as well just send out everybody. Not like they have anything better to do. All right. We'll get everyone, like, I don't know, here. Thrumbos are still a little close to one another. This could still go poorly. Why don't we go ahead and get Seth over here just in case it goes really poorly. Hey, you know, Thrumbos are hard to take out. So I don't want to take any chances here, especially since it's kind of close and it moves quick. Oh, Justin, you don't have a weapon? I thought I got you that mini shotgun, or that minigun back forever ago. Okay, well, I guess you can go. Everybody else is drafted except for Bobble again for some reason. I mean, he's too far away anyway. All right, this is good enough. Can anyone reach that one? Kind of not really here. We'll have them stand over here. Oh, okay. We won't go for that. We'll go for this. This is awfully close, but we do have a lot of guns trained, so I don't think it'll be a big deal, especially not with melee in the front. And we can unleash the animals if we need to. Okay, is it just the one? Seems like it. Come on. Come on. All right. Release the animals. Where's Craxus at? Release the animals. There you go. Nicely done, boys. Riri got burnt a little, but otherwise fine. Just to be clear, the other Thrumbo isn't mad at me? I guess not. Oh, it might be leaving the map, though. Yeah, is it retreating? Don't go, Thrumbo, don't go! I think the Thrumbo wants to go. Yep. Darn. Alright. Well, hey, we managed to tame one. And now Dolores gets a better weapon. Eventually. Whenever somebody gets around to butchering that, which will probably be in like 2 years, because look at all these animals that have not been butchered. What is taking so long with that? Like, how come nobody wants to butcher? Oh, Justin's working over here. Does that mean that he finished all the guns? All the chain shotguns? Good, normal. Okay. So we're good on that. I think we can now send people to Turnip Land. I would love to send like one group to Turnip Land and send another group to the item stash, but... well, we could do that. I don't know. Do we even have enough food to send with them? Like, I don't know if we have that much pemmican left. Not really. 15 days, 9 days. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set some orders for pemmican. And I'm hoping that cheese will go ahead. Missing meat. Okay, well then butcher then, idiot. Sorry, cheese, sorry. We have all these corpses in here. Nobody wants to butcher. Okay, we're getting that horn sooner than I thought. Dolores. Oh, she's in a bad mood. Maybe she won't be in such a bad mood once she gets a better weapon. Here, I'll go ahead and have her drink. And then equip. I'm glad we got rid of those mechanoids as soon as we did, because I don't have to be like worrying about them in the back of my mind this entire time. Having another cook might be nice. Like, who is our other cook? Isn't it Seth, right? Although I never see Seth do it. I'm gonna have him do a bit of cooking. Oh, only 5? What? Hang on. Okay, no, Trevor needs to be the one to cook. Although he's researching. Wow. I didn't realize that we didn't really have another colonist well-suited to cook. It really does kind of need to be cheese. So, okay, here's what we'll do. We will have Seth butcher and cheese cooks. That makes more sense now, doesn't it? I like how, was that Craxus? Yeah. Craxus managed to tame a Thrumbo, and yet he can't tame a Lynx to guard. That's just how powerful the one is. The one is more obstinate than a wild Thrumbo. It's a wonder we were able to tame it at all. Almost done on research. That's good. What about here? Okay, we just had a huge order for components over here. I would say, I know I said that I'd probably try to get 1 or 2 more colonists. It'd be nice to have somebody who's good with cooking and someone else who's good at manufacturing, I think would be a good combo. And maybe another medic. I wouldn't mind another medic around. Because we only have 2. I mean, Sauce Boss is kind of okay at medical. He's all right. Still, there are still some holes in the colony where we could be a bit better suited to certain situations and jobs. Nighttime. Will Cheese and Dolores actually sleep in the same bed? Find out in a bit. I'm just gonna get as much pemmican put together as I can, so we have plenty to give our squad when we send them out. Because I think I will try to do a 2 birds, 1 stone situation. It won't be very clean. They won't be able to do like one mission on their way to another mission. They'll kind of have to like turn around, but better than doing like 2 different caravans, I think. Oh, hey, done with explosive shells. I wasn't paying much attention to that, but I'm glad to hear it. Wait, how many did we make? Is that it? 5? Oh, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good enough for now. Wood supply is kind of falling again. 1,000. I just won't do much involving wood for the moment. Look at all these. Look at these beasts. We got a Thrumbo. We got a Rhinoceros, a Warg, and a Lynx. But the Lynx is more powerful than any of them. Make no mistake. Alright, I guess after you're done with this, I'll clear your work before you freak out on me. I cleared Cheese's work, but he wants to do it anyway. Now that's passion. Passion for one's work. Good on you, Cheese. Oh, and Seth. Alright, fair enough. Good that we're finally like putting a dent in all this work that needed to be done with the kitchen. Although, while they've been doing that, we've been running low on regular food. So that's not good. Okay. Dolores, you just took all the food that Cheese was cooking with. No wonder your relationship isn't working. Yeah, this is a sinking ship. The Cheese-Dolores relationship, sinking ship. Major break. What? I cleared your work, didn't I? Oh, I guess not. So that's why they kept doing it, huh? Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't work. I know I cleared it. Dolores, not in bed. Instead, she's just alone at a table, relaxing socially. Very strange. Don't they have similar schedules? Oh, no, they don't. That's why. Yeah, I forgot. Dolores is a night owl like Jackson. No wonder they have poor opinions. This relationship might not work. I made little jokes about it here and there, but I don't know. Okay, back to simple meals. Hopefully Cheese works on that in the morning because we're immediately running low while they were making all that pemmican. Not good. Let's go ahead and form a caravan. All right, so this will be a pretty long trip. I mean, I'm trying to set this as their return point. 10 days, really? Oh boy. Okay. Roughly, a little bit more than that even. We can probably put a dent in that by bringing the animals, though. Okay, so who are we taking? Bobble we need here for cleaning, you know? And he's not good at fighting anyway. Well, there isn't that much fighting to do, though. Maybe he would be good for this. But then we won't have anyone cleaning. No, I think we'll send Sauce Boss. He's a tried and true traveler. Triple T. Cheese needs to stay here to cook. Sora could probably go, as long as Craxus can stay here. Actually, no, Craxus should go, that way he can bring some of his animals. Maybe the 2 can go. Or no, maybe the Rhinoceros. Yeah, it's an herbivore, so it can eat on the way. Hopefully not starve. I swear, if they end up like starving Riri, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, who else are we gonna take? Someone on melee would be nice. Heartstrong's too unstable. So yeah, Dolores can go. Well, then I don't know. She might get upset not being around Cheese. Not that she's ever around him. Well, Trevor can't go because he's always researching. Dang it. Okay, fine. Dolores, you go. Justin has things to make. Cheese can't go. Yeah, I guess Sora. Well, then we won't have another long-range fighter, though. We're already sending Kraxus out. There's always a problem. Dang it. I guess Jackson. It's either Jackson or Bobble. Problem is that Jackson's weapon isn't well suited for this. I guess I can just give him something else. Maybe. Okay, so... And we need like 10 days worth of food. We'll bring the alpacas. We'll bring... Donkey. Won't bring Al. Well, we could bring Al if we wanted, I guess. That way we could sell Al off when we reach Turnip Land. It's kind of another mouth to feed, though. Yeah, no, we won't bring Al. We'll wait. Okay. And I guess we might buy some stuff in Turnip Land, so I'll bring like 1,000, I guess. 1,000 silver. Do I really need this many parkas? I'm gonna sell another one. Definitely don't need these pants anymore. Or this shirt. I think this was Cheese's original shirt, though. Is my nostalgia gonna overwrite my sense here? Yes, yes it is. Get rid of these pants, get rid of these pants, get rid of this shirt. Yeah, we need Justin here so we can start like making new shirts too. I think Sauce Boss can also do it. Okay, gotta bring the chain shotguns. If I forget those, I'd be a little upset. Don't need this auto pistol anymore. I really don't think we need this heavy SMG. It's just taking up space. Seeing what else I can bring to sell. Thrumbo fur would be, it does, oh man, it fetches such a good price. Yeah. Yeah, it might be time to start selling that off. I mean, I could make some nice clothes with it, but I think it's better off that I need more money. So, we'll do that. We'll do the bear skin. Heavy fur, panthera fur. Wolf skin, basically everything. Bird skin can go. Light leather will bring like 100. Pig skin. Yeah, we have... Leather really is just like the best way to make money in this game, by far. Go 200. And I don't want to like weigh down the colony too much, or the party. I kind of want to get rid of all this too. Let's do it. Can make a lot of money in Turnip Land and maybe get some really good armor over there or something. Or that like legendary sword that they just have laying around. Okay. Running low on neutroamine. Neutroamine. Yeah, okay, I am saying that right. I'm always worried that I'm saying it wrong and that somebody's going to comment below. Just so upset. That's not how you pronounce neutroamine. They're just livid. Okay. I mean, there's not much more I can bring, really. It's a lot of kibble, but I guess we kind of need it with all the animals that we're bringing. We'll bring all the pemmican. Hey, there's 10.7 for food already. That's good. Don't bring the lavish meals, though. There goes our lead. Okay, medicine. We'll do 14. Another 14. Everybody's got beds. That's good. Don't need to bring any glitter world, I don't think. Okay, we'll bring one in case like a super emergency happens. Oh man, if I bring these simple meals, then nobody at the colony will have anything. And we definitely can't bring lavish meals. I guess we'll bring survival meals. I hate to do that. But I mean, this is what they're used for. That's still not enough. Dang. What if I bring all the rest of the simple meals? I guess that kind of works. Well, we can probably buy more food when we get to Turnip Land 2, I guess. So, I guess that's fine. What if we bring a lot of potatoes? Look at all these potatoes. Yeah. Why don't we go like 100 potatoes? Yeah, there you go, 11.5, that should be more than enough. Okay, is that everything we need? I'm pretty sure. All right. They'll arrive in 1.3 days at the item stash. And it's possible that since, you know, I have alpacas with them and donkey, their trip will be shorter than the 10.7 days that I calculated earlier. It might be more like 8 or 9, so they should have more than enough food. Really, I just need cheese to start cooking. First thing in the morning, he needs to cook because I mean, I need him to cook now, honestly. We need food now. I'm sorry, cheese. Gave all our food to our travelers, Sauce Boss, Jackson, Craxus, and Dolores. Alright, Dolores is fully healed. Seth's in a bad mood, which is weird, because this has like been one of the few streams where I haven't been ordering him around every like 5 minutes. What, does he miss that or something? Is he upset that Bobble's taking all his work? Recreation deprived. I mean, you guys have rec time. I don't know why they're not using it. Yeah, 2 hours of rec time. I'm not giving you more rec time, Seth. Malnutrition? What's going on over here? Go eat. Malnutrition. Yeah, go eat. I don't know what's wrong with Seth. He's like having some depressive episode. We're just laying in bed, not even eating, even though he has malnutrition. Weird, I don't know. I like this caravan, though. I think this is going to be a solid caravan for fighting whatever comes their way. I did say that I would give Jackson a different weapon, didn't I? Anything's better than an incendiary launcher. That being said, I don't see any other guns. I just see another incendiary launcher. I know we had another one. Where's the other one? Is that all we got? No. That's impossible. Wow. Yeah, I don't see any other guns around here. Oh, and they've already left. All right, fine. Jackson gets to keep his incendiary launcher. There they go. They should be there pretty quickly. So Jackson isn't armed as well as I would like him to be, but I mean, Sauce Boss and Craxus, they're very skilled combatants. Dolores is there to provide hand-to-hand combat, and Craxus also brought a rhinoceros with them. So, you know, I think that might help a tiny bit if they run into trouble. Visitors. The OK gamers are here. Wow, what do you have? Oh my gosh, 73 pemmican? That's actually, I kind of do want pemmican. Maybe I should do this deal. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a waste of money. No. I was just saying earlier how useless these tiny little caravans of cave people are, so we're not going to do that. Cheese is more than capable of making pemmican. once he's done doing all this. Dang it, went back to sleep again. Oh, a meeting. The Gallant Gamers. Sure, we can do a trade. Told you my colony was friendly. We don't attack other caravans. Unless they have something really good. Okay, what are they willing to buy? Okay, they're willing to buy all this fur. Do they have anything? This should speed up our travels too, selling stuff off now. Could buy a turkey. That's not gonna happen. Okay, here's some simple meals. I really don't think they need the food though. I think they should be fine. Here, I'll buy one simple meal. Which is just silly that I'm even doing that. I have components, but we have a lot of components. I mean, here, let's see what we get if we sell all this. All right, they do owe us. Maybe I should get some components. I don't know. About like 8 components. Then we can sell off all this. Another reinforced barrel would be nice, but it's so expensive. I don't think that's necessary right now. We barely even used our mortars. Contemplation. It's a recreation gain multiplier. Pretty cheap, actually. Sure, why not? People have been complaining about their recreation. 1 beer? I don't think so. Black pants. That might be worth my time. A little expensive, though. And maybe not. I have a lot of components. I can just make flak pants. $150. There we go. I'll even give them a deal. Maybe they'll take pity on us and help us out someday. Okay. I don't think they really have anything else I want. I could buy one more simple meal if... we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Surprised they're not willing to buy my rhinoceros. Yeah, no. Who doesn't want a rhinoceros? $53 to $55. That's not very much, but all right. Move on. Okay, so that should speed up our caravan quite a bit now that we're not carrying around all that fur. Ooh, research is finished. I forgot about that. So we can now make advanced components. And if we wanted to, we could start making the starship now, which is really cool. I think, though, I want to start researching better armor. Because I've been talking about that a lot, and that is one area where I think we need to improve. A lot of people kind of just wearing like this, I mean, what is this called? Yeah, wooden plate armor. It's way too late in the game for people to be wearing wooden plate armor, in my opinion. Wow, there's a lot of tattered apparel here, huh? Good grief. All right, I didn't realize it was that bad. Make 5 t-shirts and 5 pants. Yeah. Somebody will get on that eventually. I don't know who. See, Cheese is still sleeping. Refusing to do any work. We need that food, Cheese. They're burning through food so quickly. Honestly, now that we have a caravan that's not here, that might help, kinda, I guess, because, yeah, they're eating a lot of pemmican, some of the packaged survival meals. So this might help us kind of build up a supply of food again, because that's been kind of annoying, managing that. Wood is still dwindling a little bit. Here, maybe I'll set an order to chop some stuff when somebody has the chance. Okay. Crazy to see these like giant creatures around the base, and they're ours now. How are we doing with Decimator, by the way? How's the training going? Hey, somebody actually managed to train 1 for guard. That's good. Speaking of 1, where's the 1? Our Lynx friend. Still trying to teach Dennis how to haul. Where's the 1 at? Anybody see the 1? Jeez, we still can't train the 1 to do anything. Wow. I mean, to be fair, Craxus isn't here anymore to do that, and Cheese has been sleeping like 90% of the day, so... Another meeting, huh? Wow, okay. Sure. Look at this. Wow. Imagine attacking these people. They have like all these people, and they also have 2 grizzly bears and 2 polar bears. Yeah, I think we'll just trade. We won't attack right now. Could get some polar bears. Could finally have a pet polar bear. It's tempting. I don't know. We'll talk. We'll talk. Oh, they're willing to buy this junk. Don't want any of that. Can't sell my chain shotguns. I can sell these. Just selling a pistol for 74 cents. Who's doing this deal? Who's our negotiator? Jackson? Wow, nice negotiating skills, Jackson. Oh, Contemplation sells for just about exactly what we paid for. That's surprising. Honestly, there isn't much... They're willing to buy my Rhinoceros. See, these people have a good head on their shoulders. Sell that. They don't have too much money. I mean, they have a decent amount. And they're not willing to buy fabrics like that last group was. I mean, we have 2,000. Maybe I could afford to buy... I don't know. Would I be overdoing it if I bought like another giant animal? We just got a rhinoceros followed by a thrumbo. Do I really need a bear? For $818? I don't think so. If it was a bit cheaper, then maybe, but... No. No. We're going to Turnip Land later, and I'm sure we'll get some really good stuff over there. Better to save my money for things that I can make more use of. I guess, I mean, a polar bear would have been nice. But that was, you know, I was saying in some previous streams that I was like, oh man, imagine if we got a polar bear. And I really wanted that. I've been looking forward to another opportunity to get a hold of one. But that was then, and this is now. And now I have a Thrumbo, and a Mega Sloth, and a Rhinoceros, and the 1. So, I don't know. Polar bear is kind of obsolete at this point. Failed train. Nice. Oh, is somebody finally going to manage to train the 1 something? Come on, Cheese. Prove your skill. Yeah, he did, actually. There you go. You witnessed it firsthand. Trying to train Dennis a little bit. After this, go back to cooking. Hey, trained rescue. That's good. Taking kibble to inventory? Don't bother with that right now. Just go back to cooking. All these potatoes that we need to cook desperately. I did realize after the last stream that there is, where is that? Yeah, there is like nutrient paste that I could make from like organic materials. So I could make like vegetarian meals and everything. The problem is that colonists don't really like that. But, I mean, it would be a good use of all these potatoes. I will say that. 125 steel. That's an awful lot. I mean, we have 880 steel, which sounds like a lot. It's really not. Really not for our purposes this late in the game. So, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm hoping the cheese will just use up most of these potatoes while making his meals. Wait, where'd he go? Butchering? Okay, fine. Hopefully he does that for a while. They're getting closer. The mod that let us see like them marching around on the overworld, right now it isn't updated to 1.6, so I'm kind of waiting on that. So we can't see them bobbing up and down, which is a real shame, but you know, we'll make do. What's Justin working on again over here? Oh, shredding mechanoids. I'm surprised he hasn't done that yet. Let me make a couple more incendiary shells. And maybe another EMP launcher would be nice. Yeah, probably, because we only have that one. Yeah. Oh no, not incendiary shells. I'm sorry. We need explosive shells. Nobody's working on clothes, though. See, unlike Seth, Justin does not choose the path of peace. He has the option to either make clothes or make weapons, and he goes for weapons every time. What's Heartstrong been up to? Harvesting heal root? Oh boy. Surprised we even have shelf space for medicine anymore. I actually have a decent amount. I was a little worried that we would have, like, be overflowing with medicine. Still might happen. Bobble. Yes, Bobble. All these other colonists are doing, like, so much more important work. And yet, I've gotten so used to just being appalled by how dirty the base is. And again, it's just amazing to actually see someone cleaning consistently. I love it. All right, we're generating a new encounter. Okay. So, we have to fight, I think, 4 lynxes, I think? Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be tough, boys. I hope you're up to it. There's also possibly an unknown threat. But I'm not particularly worried about fighting the kitty cats, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, they are moving fast, I'll give them that. Dolores can take up the front here. Here they come! You got this. All right, Kraxus, release the animals. Animal. Oh gosh. See what I mean? The incendiary launcher is such a mistake. Jackson, just don't even. Oh gosh, Dolores is down. Really? Oh my gosh, and then Riri's running around because it's on fire. Are you kidding me? Dolores, that's in 4 hours. What are these lynxes made of? And Jackson cannot help, like, at all without setting fire to someone and making this situation even worse. Okay, one more. Come on, one left. Just kill this thing. Come on, Riri, can you roll around? Okay, there. All right. That's embarrassing. Imagine if Dolores dies to this. All right, death in 4 hours. Who's carrying all the medicine? Oh, of course it's like over here with Bambert, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Sauce Boss. Oh, we needed like a rescue spot. You can turn off the dramatic music now, it's over. Okay. How did these even, like, fall? Like, how did we lose that book? Okay, draft. Oh gosh, those are, oh, okay, no, I guess not. Oh, those are berries that we had foraged. Yeah, let's just have somebody put this out. This is annoying. I can't believe that. Jackson made that situation so much worse with the incendiary launcher. He really did. All right. Oh gosh, no, treat her without medicine. Yeah, we don't have time to get medicine right now. I know Dolores just went through this before, but we're gonna have to do it again. Thanks, Jackson. I'm shocked at how quickly she went down, though. She was fighting alongside with a rhinoceros with one of the best weapons in the game, and still got overwhelmed by a bunch of kitty cats. Major break risk? On who? Sauce Boss. Get over yourself. Okay. All of you, just start marching over here. Let's just get out of here quickly. Yeah, man, now I'm worried that Sauce Boss is going to have a mental break and then we're going to be stuck. No, I don't think that's the case. I don't think... maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay, just get over here quickly. Surely Sauce Boss can hold it together for just a little bit longer. I don't know what he's even upset about. What's the problem? Intense pain. Oh my gosh, death in 5 hours? Good grief, guys. They were cats. They're house cats. Wow. I can't believe that just happened. Wow. Okay, yeah, tend to yourself, I guess, and don't burn to death. We weren't able to stop that fire, I guess, because we're incompetent. Even Riri got kind of messed up from that. That's so stupid. Gonna be good there, Sauce Boss? Ugh. Terrible 10s. Probably gonna get in. Okay. Sauce Boss has collapsed. Great! Just get in here. Okay, it looks like the unknown threat did not end up coming to fruition. That's good. That could have been really bad. All right, let's get out of here. I don't know, should we just go back to base? I don't like this. Like 2 colonists down, both of them might get really serious infections. Our medic's down. That's so stupid. It's only 4.4 days. All right, I'm gonna take the risk. I'll do an autosave just in case, but I really don't want to reload, you know? Anyways, let's just make sure that we get everything. Tornado generator. It was worth it. It was worth it for a tornado generator. I'm just gonna say it. Guess these steel urns are kind of worth a decent bit. Okay. So hopefully they get tended to nice and quickly. All right. Can I check on them? I see they're both down. I hope we don't get like attacked. I just hope like somebody can tend to Sauce Boss. Because can Jackson even do? Okay, yes. Oh gosh, disease, infection. Dolores has gotten Scaria infection. Oh boy. And our medic is down. Like, who's even tending to them? Who's doing this? Jackson? Sauce Boss can't even, like, get up, right? Okay, actually, it looks like he was tended pretty well. I don't know by who. Just that those were self-tends or what. Now I'm just, like, micromanaging. She been tended to? Okay, decent efficiency on the tend. All right, well, we'll keep an eye on that. I don't know. Hang on, let me check one more time. Okay. I can't believe how much, like, trouble that gave us. Just fighting a bunch of little cats. There's 4 of them. Just 4 cats. And you know, I know that Jackson made the situation worse, but he did hit them. Like, they were on fire too, were they not? All right, we have a quest available. Gray Bayorato? Bayotra. Weird name. They would like 76 medicine. You better have something amazing if you're asking for 76 medicine. I'm not getting a bunch of books. Persona Core, didn't I already get one? Pretty sure we're already good on Persona Core. 90% sure. Right? Yeah, I see it up there. No, none of this is worth at all anywhere close to 76 medicine. I don't know, maybe unless we can end up like buying a bunch for a decent price. I mean, we have it. We have 76 medicine, but just none of that is worth my time. How's everybody doing? Oh, man. It was just all these injuries. You would think that we were fighting off like an army of cats. Like cougars or something. Crazy. Probably one of the most embarrassing displays I've seen. And here I'm talking about invading one of our rival factions. What was it, this one? Yeah, the White Plateau. How am I supposed to go after the White Plateau if I can't even take down 4 house cats? I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking that this stream probably won't end with us going after the White Plateau. That is probably next time. This stream, we're probably just gonna let the caravan do their thing. They'll go to Turnip Land. They'll complete that quest. We'll get, hopefully, some good stuff. And research will continue on some important things. This is a filler episode, okay? Okay, you know, do you want me to say it? Do you want me to say it there? I said it. It's a filler episode. You know it, I know it. Let's stop pretending like it's anything else. Nothing terribly important is going to happen in this stream. It's just kind of, you know, we got to go through these steps if we're ever going to make it off the planet. But I hope you had like at least some fun in the process. Forgot how this works. Okay. So yes, we can now make advanced components, which does cost gold and plasteel. It costs quite a bit, really. And we already have 11. I will make, I don't know, I'll have this ready for like 5. But we still have like a lot of regular components that need to be made. We're actually pretty low on regular components, only 18. Where'd they all go? I didn't make anything recently. What's this? Okay, the EMP launcher. I guess that used some. Oh, and then all the chain shotguns. Okay, that makes sense. And I was wondering if somebody was just throwing them out or something. Bob will confuse them for trash. Geez, I appreciate that you're trying to train the one and everything, but I could really use some more cooking, if you don't mind. Yeah. Nobody's made any of these clothes yet. I thought that Sauce Boss did these. Oh, Sauce Boss is out. I completely forgot. So yeah, with Justin busy making weapons and Sauce Boss not here, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that nobody's making clothes. Sorry about that. And I am excited for when this research is done and we can start making recon armor, although it is quite expensive. Hopefully by the time that research is done, we have a decent amount of components and advanced components, and it's not too rough for us to be able to afford. Oh no. Oh no. I was worried about this. At least Sauce Boss is back on his feet, but Dolores is still out. They want our Thrumbo Fur and our Tornado Generator. That's not happening. 2 tribes people. We can take them. I think. I hope. They don't even have clothes. Like, come on. They have knives. You guys can do this, can't you? You can do this. How's that infection going? Okay, I think she'll be fine. Okay. Could have gone worse. So they don't even have ranged weapons. I think we're gonna be okay. I don't know. Said that before. All right, Jackson. Don't mess this up. He messed it up. And we'll undraft him. Kraxus can send Rhino out. There we go. Nicely done. Perfect. Could kidnap this person. Would it be worth our time? They actually are pretty skilled at shooting and melee. I'm not really looking for a new colonist right now, but I was thinking maybe we could sell them in turnip land. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, I think we can afford to do that. I mean, if we really wanted, we could just capture them and then bring them back to base. That'd be even faster. But then, I don't know if I'm really looking to recruit this person. I mean, what is he good at? Or she? Yeah, a good fighter, but we already have good fighters. I really need somebody with, like, other stats that are impressive, and all these stats are kind of middling. So, yeah. We'll just reform the caravan and continue to turnip land. I guess we'll bring this person. Oh, man, that really... that takes a hit to our food supply. 8.4. It brings it down to 6.3. And how much more do we need? Let's do some quick math. We need 8 days of food. Ah, stop it. Yeah, we need 8 days of food. We basically have just enough food. So yeah, I guess we really can't afford to bring Mamb with us. It would just diminish our food supply too much. I mean, I guess we would have enough to get to Turnip Land and buy food there. The question is, like, the amount of money that I could get. What? Okay, so this person's worth 175. So, and then I'm wasting medicine on them. They might be worth more when we get there and they're not injured, to be fair. Let's try it. It'll be more interesting this way, I guess. Bring these. All right. Man, they had to have, like, no food on them. All right. I hope they have enough medicine to even, like, deal with this situation. Kind of... what do we have? Oh yeah, we're good. I assume they're using the herbal medicine, not the good stuff. Okay. Cook to the max. More food, more. Not enough. Won't be enough until I see, like, half of this kitchen. Or, I'm sorry, half of the freezer filled with just simple meals. Heartstrong's in a bad mood. I swear, people getting into bad moods, it's always like the last person I expect. Expecting Cheese to be in a bad mood because he's had to do, like, a lot of cooking, or maybe Justin, since I've seen him working really hard, like, crafting things back and forth. Then no, it's Heartstrong. Rebuffed by Sora. Oh, that's right. Sora, I keep forgetting she has, like, the beautiful trait, or what is it called? Yeah, she's beautiful. And so people are always trying to flirt with her, but she never seems to respond to anything. She's been here a while, too. And despite the number of people who keep trying to flirt with her, she's just not having it. Who does she like? Anybody? I mean, yeah, she likes Cheese, although Cheese is taken. Like Seth and Heartstrong, kinda. Everybody loves her, though. Yeah, look at this. Look at the reciprocal. Like, everybody loves her. Plus 95. It's like crazy. I almost, and I feel like I'm jinxing us here, but I gotta be honest, I almost feel like we're a little overdue for something bad to happen. We fought those mechanoids kind of a while ago. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'd be happy to be wrong. I mean, it would help, like, make the stream a little bit more spicy, a little more interesting, but at the same time, maybe it'd be best if whatever peril awaits us at least waits until the caravan gets back. I don't know. I'm of two minds on the matter. This music is much too dramatic for just these simple day-to-day activities that everybody's doing. Justin's literally just sitting at a table and we have to listen to this music. Hey, another train complete. Okay, 2 out of 3 on guarding. It's something. Another Mad Boomalope? What's going on? And it's in the exact same spot. The last one is what, right here? Why? Why the exact same spot? Okay. Is that the negative thing? I jinxed us. Okay, well, let's do this. Everybody's inside, weirdly. All right, well, let's see if we can lure this thing over here a bit. Bobble might be on his own. Okay, no, Trevor. Well, I can't send Trevor in because he's hand-to-hand. Yeah, that's kind of everybody. Okay, cheese can stop here. Might mess up our house a little, but it's fine. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. I was worried it was getting pretty close to cheese there, but we managed to avoid anything too rough. In fact, I'm feeling so confident, I'm gonna walk away from the computer a little bit while the game runs. So don't let anything interesting happen for the next, I don't know, 12 seconds. Okay, I'm back. I see I haven't missed much. They're still on their way. I see Mamb is all cleaned up. Oh, and they can walk again too. That might speed up our trip a little. Well, I really hope that Turnip Land is willing to buy Mamb. Otherwise, we just wasted a lot of time getting someone that I don't want for the colony. But if they don't buy him, then I might have to. We'll see. Sauce Boss and Dolores still have a decent amount of healing that needs to be done. Slowly but surely, they're making their way. But I don't know, for the moment, it's just kind of like status quo. Everybody's doing what they need to do. Base is looking good. Thanks, Bobble. True MVP. If something happens to Bobble, I will just be inconsolable. Or inconsolable, sorry. I use these big words because they make me feel smarter, but then I mess them up live on stream. Everybody makes fun of me. Finally, I can complete the last chair, maybe. If somebody decides to work on it. Yeah, it looks like they might be. Yes. At long last, what is this, 5 streams in the making? Completing all the chairs around this table? Oh, hang on, guess not. A Manhunter pack. Oh, tortoises. You know, this is like the 3rd time this has happened. There's so many animals in this game, and Manhunter packs can be like really scary, and then we just get attacked by tortoises. All right, not too bad. I mean, if it was literally any other animal in the game, I'd be a little concerned, but it's tortoises, so, like, you know, it's tortoises. It's gonna take them like 2 days to even get to the base. Oh no! Anything but the tortoises. This might be the end for Fort Spotluck. You know, something else that I've been meaning to look into. We need more mini turrets. Like, really badly. Do we have any mini turrets? Like, any? No. That's crazy. I know I've said this like twice now, I think, and I'll probably say it twice more. It is insane that we are this late into the game and I have no mini turrets. There have been other playthroughs of RimWorld where I have mini turrets on like day, I don't know, feels like day 20 or something. Like, mini turrets are usually like just second nature to me, and for some reason, just this playthrough, I'm not using them. I really have no idea why. In any case, why don't we go ahead and start doing that? Trying to add them kind of all around. I'll just have to kind of remember their placement so I can hook them up later. All right. That's more or less good enough, I guess. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so hopefully they will build those fairly quickly. Not that we need them right now. Look at them go. 3 times speed. All right, why don't we go ahead and just get everybody out here now. Who's gonna win? Our last stand. Fort Spotluck's last stand against the Tortoise Scourge. Well, up to you guys now. Heartstrong, front lines. Sora in the back here. Bobble needs to be close. Justin, that's good. Cheese, that's good. Seth can be in the back. Trevor also needs to be like here, maybe. Or here. To be fair, we don't have too many people who can shoot, so. And they are gonna kind of sneak around our wind turbines, which is a little tricky. I'm still not particularly worried. It'd be nice if we could hit some of them. Okay, there we go. Where are they going? Why are they, there's like they're branching off over here. Are they planning something? They know something I don't? Not sure what their game plan is, but okay, some are coming over here. I don't know if they're gonna try to go for our animals or something. Maybe. Are they? Are they going for Al and Puck? No. I have no idea what they're doing. You guys hurry up. This one's getting very close. Okay, come on. We've already made an embarrassment out of ourselves fighting those cats earlier. Don't do it again with turtles. Oh my gosh. Wow, Bobble, that was a terrible shot, dude. It's kind of insane that we're even having to use melee. Whatever. I mean, I'm glad that other group branched off because it lets us, like, take them down pretty easily. Oh man, we destroyed this wind turbine. Oh wow, geothermal's looking really bad too. It doesn't look messed up, but it is. Jeez, okay, well that's not good. Here, move up here or something. That's annoying. Okay. So yeah, what are these turtles doing? They're just like wandering around. Now they're like scattered everywhere, so it's gonna be really annoying to like track them all down. They are in like kind of, I'll give the turtles some credit. They're in a somewhat advantageous spot. This little, like, nook that's part of the base, or it's not really a nook, but this little area where there's a bunch of expensive things. Well, by expensive things, I basically just mean the geothermal. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's like 4 a.m. Give me a break. The tortoises are being clever. That's all I'm trying to say. Look at them. Strategic mastermind tortoises. Oh man, this broke down. Guess we're gonna be going through all those components here soon. Don't hit Dennis. All right, is that all of them? We good? Can I go now? I think that's good. Yeah. Okay. Well, I was asking for action, and boy, did we get it. Just be careful what you wish for, huh? And that's the last of the action we'll see for, I don't know, the next 4 hours. To be fair, I could make the game more difficult. I could, like, set things to be more random and increase, like, the rates of being attacked or something. But I kind of like, especially with how much I talk and the fact that I'm streaming this and I like to, you know, check what people are saying and what they're doing. I prefer, for this setting at least, for the Twitch setting, for things to go a little bit slower. Take things a little bit slower. Just check in on people, see what they're talking about, see what they're doing. Gives me plenty of time to chat. And just kind of make my silly little jokes and observations without constantly having to worry about, like, oh gosh, we're being raided again. Here, oh man, it's been 1 day and we're being raided again. That kind of thing. Research is coming along. What's Trevor's intelligence right now, by the way? Is he at like full 20? I guess he would be, right? Oh no, actually, I guess not. I forgot, yeah, he used to be 20 artistic, but we never let him indulge in his artistic qualities at all. Very sad. But he's getting smarter, closer and closer to eventually one day just being like maxed out at 20. That'll be amazing. But right now he's a planet-known master. Not too shabby at all. Decimator was just in the pen. I hope he wasn't eating all the kibble. Who's gonna stop him? Puck? I don't think so. Poor Cheese, sleeping alone yet again. I feel like I've never seen, like this entire stream, it's probably happened, I just haven't noticed, but I have not seen Dolores and Cheese, like, hang out, like, at all. And she's away on a mission. Probably doesn't even care. 4.6 days of food left. They'll get there in 2 days. We will have to buy some meals, but we'll deal with that later. Wonder who's gonna fix this. I guess Jack? Oh no, Jackson's not even here to fix this. Oh no, maybe Justin? Probably not. Justin's still like working on stuff over here, right? Actually, no. So what is Justin gonna do? One colonist idle. Sora, well that makes sense. Maybe we can do some hunting. I haven't done that in a while. Anyone who wants some more tortoise meat? Never get sick of that tortoise meat. Alright, so there, Sora has something to do. I'm just curious what oh, okay, Justin's gonna do that. Gonna work on more components. Honestly, that makes sense. We do need somebody to fix this. Oh yeah, big time. Justin, maybe I should have him do that. I mean, construction 4. Do we have anybody who's better at construction? Anyone? Okay, Trevor is. That's something like he never gets to do. Okay, sure. Not assigned to constructing. All right, never mind. Heartstrong, you do it. Not assigned to construction. Can you do it? Sure, just, yeah. And then go back to cooking. I don't know if this is a glitch or something, because normally something that's like this damaged, like if we had hit it just like a couple more times, we would have lost our geothermal. It should be all like messed up visually, but it looks fine. So I assume that's some kind of visual glitch. Maybe related to the mods I have or something. So yeah, look how messed up that was. Be happy to see it get fixed up. Closer and closer. I'll say I'll probably wrap up the stream once they reach Turnip Land. So many streams either begin with us heading to Turnip Land or end with us reaching Turnip Land. Turnip Land is just the beginning and end of all things. What can I say? Probably won't make for the most exciting ending. And the excitement is long behind us now. You saw that tortoise raid. So it won't be the most exciting ending, but it will be an ending. And something else might happen. Who knows? RimWorld is wacky enough that you can never really know what it's got up its sleeve. Make one more meal. One more. Okay. Good enough. Good enough for now. You know what? Why don't I go ahead and have him start making lavish meals? And then he can move on to pemmican. And then it's back to simple meals. I also have to be careful where Cheese puts the lavish meals so that people don't eat it instantly. I like to save that kind of thing for like a rainy day. And how are our animals doing? Any better trained? Okay. So, the one finally is fully trained to guard. And can be a trained to attack as well. I guess I'll just have it follow him. Why not? Cheese is the one's master. What an honor. What an honor, truly. Whoa, Bobble's drinking? Oh, I forgot. I forgot to turn off, like, social drugs for him. All right, Bobble, you get one for free. Unless that was just already sitting there, like somebody left it earlier. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, he's not actually drinking it. Still, I need to change that for Bobble. Yeah, no drugs. Bobble's been getting away with recreational drugs this whole time behind my back. I haven't been paying attention. Who knows what this guy's been into? We need Bobble to be clear-headed. He's got an important job. Like cleaning this dirt that's in the butcher room. Get on it, Bobble. Yeah, there he goes. Good, perfect. Love it. Gotta love that response time. All these rotting corpses that nobody wants to deal with. Oh gosh, it's in our cotton field. It's on our potatoes. These need to be harvested soon. And Craxus and Jackson aren't here to do the harvesting. Oh, Heartstrong will, though. In fact, that's what he's doing right now. More potatoes, just what we needed. Oh, boy. I mean, I could change the plant type to something else. Oh, we have another alpaca baby. Oh, it's out on the road. Oh, dear. Okay, well, whatever. We'll sell it later. It doesn't need a name. Give it a name in your head, if it's that important to you. So maybe we should grow something else. I mean, I don't know what else I want. Potatoes are good, I mean, but I don't need roses. I already have, I mean, I don't think I really need more cotton. I guess I could do more cotton. I mean, at least I can sell that. Potatoes, I mean, I could sell potatoes too, but I would need like a beacon in there. Whatever, sure. Sure, let's just grow some cotton inside there for a bit. We have a lot of potatoes. I'd be more than fine with putting at least a little bit of a dent in our potato supply. A little bitty one. Wood is steadily going down again. What's it even being used for? Like, I know that our furnace needs it occasionally. Like, yeah, these two. These need it. Stove. It's kind of about it. Oh well. Weirdly, like, trees, surprisingly kind of hard to come by near the base. I don't know why. I know I cut a bunch, but I guess we're gonna need a waterproof conduit. What? Oh, what? Oh, come on. Stupid. Can't build here? Gosh dang it. This is in like such an awkward spot. Is that close enough? This is annoying. Okay, there's that. That. I'm just like hooking up all of our turrets to the grid finally. There goes all our steel. That one's good whenever they get around to making it. This one should be good. Isn't there one around here? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, man, we're really low on steel. 222, where did it all go? I mean, we're making all these turrets, I guess. Yeah, Heartstrong, we're gonna need a lot more. Just put a column here just in case the roof decides to collapse. I don't think it will. I wish there was some more veins. Kind of crazy that we've had this vein of jade down here and nobody's gotten it. Oh, and here's more steel. Heartstrong's just really busy with plants because we just have so many plants surrounding the base. That takes up a majority of his time. Doesn't get the chance to like chop the trees we need for wood. Because I mean, look around. Like in the morning, he's probably gonna start harvesting. Yeah, these potato plants need harvested. That's gonna be the next day. And then the day after that, he's gonna have to harvest these. And the day after that, he's gonna harvest these. And the day after that, he has this cotton. Like the guy can't catch a break. I'd be upset too. You know what? I get it. I understand you now, Heartstrong. I see what your life is like. Oh, she's been making lavish meals. Let's go ahead and make those off limits. You definitely made more than that. People have been getting their grubby mitts on lavish meals while I wasn't paying attention. At least we're using up some of those potatoes, though. I'm happy about that. Ooh, they're close. 0.3 days until they arrive. Trevor's staying up late. Still not halfway done on that research. It's kind of crazy how even with like the boosts given by, we have a multi-analyzer here. We have a guy who's a world-renowned genius. And he's working around the clock. He doesn't do anything else. Research still takes a ridiculously long time. The only way it could really go faster is if he was on, like, I don't know, Go Juice, or if he was, like, inspired. I mean, obviously it could be level 20 as well, but... Yep, there he goes. Out in the fields, just like I thought. They've arrived. They're in Turnip Land. They've arrived. Now the fun can really begin. Fulfill the order. Nice. All right. Well, let's see what we can get. So, oh man, Mom really is only worth 160. I thought it said 175 earlier. Jackson, you're getting scammed. All right, take him. Our alpaca is worth almost as much. Jeez. Imagine only being worth, like, moderately more than an alpaca. A baby alpaca that was literally born yesterday. Okay. I'm just gonna see what I can sell first before I look at what I can buy. I'm gonna sell all this blue fur. Panthera fur, wolf skin, heavy fur, bear skin. Here's the big one, Thrumbo fur. Goes from 819 to 3,048, and that's what I like to see. Okay, so we're probably gonna get some really good stuff here, assuming that they have good stuff. I mean, it's Turnip Land. Of course they've got good stuff. This is the land of opportunity, Turnip Land. Oh yeah, these urns, sure. I mean, I bothered getting them, so. Okay, 3,099. And that's in addition to the 2,124 we already have. Yeah. We could get some serious stuff here. So what do they still have that legendary sword? That's all I can think about. Could finally get a flat screen TV, or just a regular tube TV. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. This is all useless, useless, useless. Insanity Lance and Shock Lance are looking pretty nice, but I don't know. There it is, Scarlet Edge. Wow. We could buy it. We could. It would take up almost all our money. We only have like 1,000 left. Oh man, but it's so cool looking. I don't know of anywhere else to get one. And what else are they offering? Anything? Do they not have any like armor? Really? Wow. I mean, if they're not even gonna offer me any like armor, I was like looking for marine armor and stuff. It doesn't even look like that's on the table. Okay, well then yeah, we're doing it. We're getting the Scarlet Edge. They have 2 of them. It makes it seem a little less special, this legendary sword. Yeah, we got a couple just lying around. All right, so we're just with that one purchase, we're already losing money now. Yeah. It better be worth it. I mean, look at it. I mean, it looks so cool. Scarlet Edge, a legendary weapon of origin unknown. The wielder of this mighty weapon feels compelled to wear a dark trench coat and answer questions with a grunt. That sounds like Heartstrong material right there. Some may find this unsettling, but none can deny its effectiveness in combat. It unlocks a unique and deadly special skill animation. Really? It's just like an animation, though? Sure, it's cool. It's cool, okay? It's cool. We're cool here. You want to be cool with me, huh? Come on. Take a little bit of Scarlet Edge. Just a little bit. Just one. Just one, then you're done. Okay. Enough messing around. Could get a Psychic Shock Lance, but I'm spending all my money. Tube TV, I've been saying this for a while. I guess. I have a couple of those too. And we need food for our trip back home. They're not selling meals? Uh-oh. What happened to all your stuff? Don't you guys have, like, you don't have armor? You don't have food? I just have to buy a bunch of chocolate? Oh, that's great. That's real great. They don't even have kibble here. Well, my plan is backfiring. That's nothing. That gives me like 0.2 extra days. I guess I'll do it. I mean, it'll make them happy. No food. Have drugs. Skill trainer, shooting, that's useless. Wow. Well, this is unexpected. Yeah. Dang it. What am I gonna do? I need food. Alright, just accept. Oh boy, so much money. At least, okay, our relationship went up big time. 67 to 74, that's pretty good. Alright, who's gonna get the Scarlet Edge? I feel like this is like something that Heartstrong would use. Yeah. My first thought immediately goes to Heartstrong. You know, because he looks so cool. He has the eye patch. He's wearing the cool recon armor. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this has Heartstrong written all over it. I knew from like the third word of the description. So we won't give that to anybody right now. Dolores can have this back. All right. And, I guess go back home. Okay, 3.4 days back to destination. They have 3.7 days worth of food. Although that might mean that they're like eating kibble or something. Yeah, because they have 170 kibble. But I'm not seeing any meals in this inventory. There's berries, there's potatoes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, these guys are eating kibble for sure. Sorry, maybe they'll be able to make a trade on the way back. Well, on that uplifting note, it wouldn't be a trip to Turnip Land if you weren't forced to stuff a bunch of kibble down your gullet on the way back to base. That's happened like 3 times now. It's called Turnip Land. It should be called Kibble Land, really. Land of Opportunity? Yeah, I don't think so. New food opportunities. Let's the colonists expand their palates a little bit, you know? They used to eating their fine meals and stuff. Oh dear. Plague. Oh no! Heartstrong, Bobble, and Justin. No. Alright. Bobble and Justin. And I'll have Seth tend to them. And I guess we'll just have to remember that for next time. That's gonna be fun. I'm totally gonna forget. Alright, let me just see Seth do this to make sure that he does and he doesn't get distracted with Judy or something. I don't know. I don't know what this guy's capable of when I'm not paying attention. Okay. Bobble got treated real well. Are they friends, Bobble and Seth? They are. Seth only gives good treatment to his friends. What a good doctor. Still responsible for killing Dominic, lest you forget. Anyway, I think that's where we're gonna call it for the night. Not the longest RimWorld stream ever, but not the shortest either, I don't think. And, you know, some might call it a filler stream. I called it a filler stream. Oh dear, hang on, there's more. The game won't let me move on. Trade? What do you have? Anything? You have food? My colonists kind of don't want to eat pemmican. Or, I'm sorry, kibble. I guess pemmican, there we go. 942 pemmican, good grief, these guys. Okay, no, we don't need that much. How about 100? How about 150? Let's just spend all our money. No, okay, we'll just do 100. And, that's kind of it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, Where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? It's a tough game to step away from, RimWorld is, but I think that's just what we'll have to do. It was, like I said, it had some filler elements to it. You know, maybe I was speaking too soon when I called it a filler stream. It had filler elements. That doesn't mean that it is filler. Come to your own conclusions, you know? Don't listen to me. I'm a Twitch streamer. You really think I know what I'm talking about? I think not. So, yeah, we'll probably leave off there. There were some fun things, you know? We have a Thrumbo now. That's no small feat. Not to mention our rhinoceros. poor Riri got just completely, like, we were so, like, excited. Like, oh, man, we have a rhinoceros. And then Decimator comes in, and just everybody forgets about poor Riri. Anyway. It's been fun. I will try to return to RimWorld much sooner next time. Because it was quite the long hiatus between this and my last stream. And we'll get back into the swing of things. Consider this just me kind of like slowly transitioning back into all the RimWorld nonsense and shenanigans. And next time, I've been saying it a while, but maybe next time we will indeed go after one of these rival factions. So look out, White Plateau. You're gonna be Red Plateau after I'm done with you. Because of all the bloodshed and everything. Heartstrong will get his legendary Sword of Legend. You know, he'll become the hero that we all know that he is. Underneath that stern, brutish exterior lies the heart of a true hero who's willing to give his life for his friends. Hopefully not literally, though. Anyway, that's enough chatting around. I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.